mic in. There we go. Fix the mic. There we go. Should have did a mic check beforehand. All right, welcome to Master the Game RPG on Twitch. We're here with our wonderful cast. It's mostly everybody. We're still missing a few people. That's kind of par for the course at this point. But yeah, we're here with the core that matters. So with that, I want to throw it over to Peter. Take it away.
All right, it is session 27, Blackheart Crucible, Pope Cthulhu. We left off last time with the battle at Putin's Palace.
We did.
And I believe the Latin American Tag Team Championship was preserved.
Yes.
You all went through the portal, and that's how the session ended, as cigarettes rained from the sky.
For Skeletor.
Yes.
Skeletor, yes!
I believe as we went through the portal, we did hear him say, "This better be 3 million."
Mm-hmm.
Was it 3 million, whatever?
He specifically said 13, though. So 13's the one that's on the hook if it's not 3 million.
Oh, well, 13's not here, so who cares?
It is the early morning. The sun is just coming up over the desert. It's beginning to warm up. As Silas, Luther, Blake, and some stranger who you've never met are all walking along the side of the road. Everybody give me a power roll.
I'm probably gonna. I made that 12%, and so that is a hard success.
I feel like that's a waste of a natural one.
It's never a waste. Feel the power.
Luther failed with a 53. So yeah, right.
Yeah. So as far as he's concerned, he's walking along this road. He has no idea why he's here.
I mean, that's normal.
Which is, yeah, right. Which kind of is real.
Makes sense.
Par for the course.
Right.
Makes sense.
Right.
Candy.
What about Silas?
Hard success.
Okay, so for the rest of you, you remember being in some strange arena. Somebody said some words. It's hard to remember what they were. They were kind of like, sounded like the teacher from Peanuts. And you all vanished, but Blake, give me a D6 roll.
1. I hope that's good.
Blake, you remember that somebody handed you a cassette tape.
Hey,
if you reach into your pocket, you can pull out a cassette tape.
Hey, why do I have a cassette tape? Someone handed me this. Anyone have a way to play this? Like a Walkman?
It's just thinking Josh's character's not here.
Where's Bonnie? Bonnie would know how to play this. Bonnie would have snatched this out of my hands already. Bonnie would have been like, evidence? Mine.
Peter, do I recognize anybody, or like, do I?
Yeah, you were assigned to this group. You recall, but it's hard. You're having a hard time remembering what for at this point.
Ethel died.
Welcome to Luther's world. Yeah.
Are you the tag team champions?
Who are you?
Yes, absolutely. I man, fans. All right, now I guess.
No, not a fan. I am a Jacques Crébin.
That's okay. You can. I know sometimes I get a little phlegm in my throat too, and I have to clear it. Go ahead, just feel free. Click.
No, it's
get it out there.
Jacques Crébin.
That's the better.
Yeah, you sound like that character from Beauty and the Beast a little bit, but I understood that one. I don't understand you.
Yes. So I do not remember quite why we are all here.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are.
Yes, well, I was.
Are you challenging us for our belts?
No, I would never dream.
I think you can take them both.
Well, I mean, that depends if I like to stick a dynamite and drop it and run away. But
No, I mean I think they were just in a fight.
Who has the neuralizer?
I had what do you want with it?
Just,
That's right.
Just curious.
That's right, Billy Bob. You're not Billy Bob Snake. Got it.
I thought I had it, but apparently I just have this cassette tape that I can't play.
Would I happen to have a cassette tape player?
No.
Perhaps we find a motor vehicle.
Oh, that'd be great. As long as it doesn't have
That
an
would be
8-track
able
player.
to play the cassette tape.
Maybe one with an air conditioner.
Yes. I'm searching to remember now. It seems we are supposed to retrieve some item of great importance, but I cannot quite remember what it is.
You talking about the Wand of Orcus?
That could be it. I'm not quite sure.
Didn't 13 have that?
Yeah, I do not know this 13.
Why
Anyway.
are you here, Jacques?
I am struggling to remember. I do remember that you are part of Blackheart Adventuring Club, no?
I think something like that. I don't know. I'm just a wrestler journeyman. Finding my way around the world. Looking for fame,
Well,
in all the right places.
let us try to make our way
Luther
to
just
somewhere.
kind of puts us. He's just, I can't. Guys, I've been sober for maybe 4 hours. Like, I can't.
Oh, bull
need-
crap.
I
We were
just-
just in a dumpster 4 hours ago with all those needles.
Yeah, and that was the last. Like, this is too much.
Luther, you can't expect me to believe you didn't pocket some of that to give yourself some after that.
Blake, trust me, I would have if I could have. All right, I'm just like I just. We really just need to focus. Somebody.
You didn't find anything in Putin's palace?
A bunch of smokes. It was pretty nice, but
That's it?
Like, I don't know. They all disappeared now, and we are like.
You didn't find any of his nose
through
candy?
I have
We're
I have
through
my
the looking
cigar.
glass here. We're like I don't know where we are, and I don't like it, and I don't like it.
Surrounded by sand, and I see some cactus out there. We might be back in Texas, boys.
Texas.
Didn't we start in Nevada? Or
I
was
have no
Luther high?
idea where you started.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I mean, we might be back home.
Well, let us begin walking in that direction, I guess. Just kind of point out in front of us. There must be something eventually.
Luther's
you guys-
keeping an eye out on the side of the road for shorts, by the way, because
It's the new ones.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Jacques, you don't smoke. All Frenchmen smoke, right? Like, do you smoke? Give me smoke. You
Oh,
have a
yes,
cigarette?
I have a cigar. And he'll light himself a cigar.
So you hear a truck coming down the road. It
Oh,
looks
so
like
I
an
did.
old Ford pickup truck clunking down the road.
Dude, see if we can get them out of the truck. Luther, do your thing, man. I'll slip in, put the tape in the deck, and we'll see what it plays.
Luther kind of bends down on one knee in the middle of the road and pretends like he's got his hands up to his throat.
Like he's joking.
Yeah.
The driver is not bad of sight.
So give me.
I'm gonna get run over.
Jacques,
I know.
don't say a word.
Is there-
They
is there
don't like
perform, Ron?
Frenchies in
There's gotta be
Texas.
What do you? I'm sorry.
There's got to
what-
be
what
perform in this game.
performance. Yeah.
Acting or something, I think.
So there is.
Arts and crafts could be a perform, but that's about the only thing I can see.
Let's try. I mean, there's fast talk, but I'm not really talking to him.
Hmm.
I don't know, Peter.
Disguise?
Persuade.
There we go. Let's go with
Persuade could work.
Yeah, persuade.
Okay. That is a hard success. That's a 26.
Yeah, you see it's an older gentleman.
Right.
He slams on the brakes and gets out. You see he's got overalls. When he slams on the brakes, you can hear something in the back of his pickup hit, and a bunch
Right.
of potatoes fall out and roll onto the ground.
13!
And so an older gentleman gets out and he says, are you choking there? And he comes over and starts to give you the Heimlich. He's like big burly guy, and he's like,
No, I'm not choking. I need water. I need water. Preferably like, I don't know, water that's been fermented but like water. I haven't had water in days. I'm dying out here in this godforsaken wilderness of a desert.
Well, let me go in there in the truck there and get you a little swig or something. And he goes inside, you hear him open his glove box and hands you like a little flask.
Meanwhile, I'm on the outside by like the passenger side door.
Yeah, as I take the flask from Pepperidge Farm, I'm like I'm trying to give the nod to Blake that I'll keep the guy's attention. So I take a swig from the glass or from the flask, and sort of like fake choking that I drank too fast. And I'm like, yeah, if you could just pat me on the back.
Yeah, he starts to do. Well, it's a strong stuff, of course. Don't let the little woman see it. Anyway, I kind of tied it out here in the truck.
Excuse me, monsieur. Would you mind?
Yes, Tobias Eddington. Good to see you.
Pleasure.
What are you more fellas doing out here?
Well, we are wondering quite the same thing. We all just kind of, you say, just kind of showed up out of the blue.
I'll give you a lift into Crystal Springs if you're familiar with that place there.
That would be much appreciated.
Tobias, have you ever seen The Wizard of Oz, buddy? It's kind of something sort of like I get the feeling we're not in Kansas anymore, Tobias. Where are we, buddy? By the way, what do you call this place?
About 10 miles outside of Crystal Springs, of course.
Shit, we're back in Vegas. Like, yeah, okay, all right, sweet, awesome. Hey, can you drop me off at my motel? Oh no, I probably still, I owe some big back rent now. You know what? Forget about that. You don't need to drop me off at the motel. No, that's fine.
No.
And then I yell over to everybody else. Hey, we're in Crystal Springs.
Yes, I heard the man as well.
Yeah,
Hearing that, I step away from the truck. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to get shot by a shotgun. I walk over to the group with the cassette back in my pocket.
Something tells me Tobias probably doesn't even have an 8-track. He's probably got like an AM radio that doesn't even work.
Guys, we can just go to my house. I can play it in the radio in my garage.
Oh shit! You're gonna let me in your house this time, Blake?
Garage.
Sweet.
You've been in my house. You threw up all over my bedroom. You pissed in the corner of my bedroom.
Blake, I explained that, man. Like I told you, that wasn't me. Somebody slipped something in my drink.
Yeah, you.
Sounds like a wild party. Yes.
Yeah, this guy spikes his own drinks.
That's not true.
That is always the best way to go.
You're all from Crystal Springs, it sounds like.
I mean, at least it's consensual.
Silas
I'm from France.
Truck bed and sit on the bed rail.
Tobias, would you be able to give us a ride, buddy?
Of course, I already offered that there.
Okay, awesome.
I call a shotgun.
He's got a great 1950s radio voice, doesn't he?
Of course, a couple of you have to sit there in the back with the potatoes. They'll be fine, though.
Now, these aren't Eddington potatoes, are they?
Well, of course, they're from Eddington Farms.
Oh my goodness. Is this what happened to 13 again?
I cannot think of another potatoes that would.
Oh, just a friend.
He named a number.
Just a friend of ours. We refer to him by 13. He was the 13th child of his 13th, and his father was the 13th child as well. It's a coincidence.
Sounds like born on a bad sign. That's what it sounds like.
Oh no, it wasn't on a Friday.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't mind sitting in the back with the potatoes. It's fine. Like,
shall we be going?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I have like my duffel bag that had like my equipment and stuff in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got your duffel bag.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, Jacques will climb on into the passenger seat.
All right. And he starts the truck back up and starts rolling into town. So the landscape, you're out checking the landscape. You can see that there are a lot of craters out here, impact craters. Probably not what you're used to seeing on this drive into Crystal Springs than before.
Say,
Like
Mr. Tobias, what is these craters all about?
Oh, yeah, of course. There's the bombing runs that come through here, you know, the damn Ruskies.
Ah, yes. What else do Russians do but bomb the shit out of things?
You know, they could invade any time now, you know. There's only a handful of us left.
Viva la resistance!
Wait, only a handful of us left. What exactly is going on, Tobias?
What'd you say back there?
I said I overheard you say there's only a few of us left. Are you what are you referring to?
Well, you know, the resistance there, you know.
No, I don't know. I've been away a long time.
Oh, apparently you have been.
Is it the year, and I blurred out the year, 2008?
No, of course. It's 2009 there. You must have missed the new year.
We missed a whole year, guys.
Technically,
It's
it
not
was
the first time
2000.
for me.
It was 2009.
Oh.
Yeah, we spent the New Year in Russia.
Guys, I think we need to find Boris.
Do you have like a phone on you? Not you, Tobias. I'm in the back of the truck, so I'm probably referring to Luther.
Oh, back there, back at the farm, yeah. We got a little landline. You need to make a phone call or something.
The gas station should have such things as well.
Yeah, if they're working.
Snake, do you have one of the phones still?
I'm trying to remember if I still have mine or if Ethel messed it up too.
No, the only phone that Ethel broke was her own.
Yes, I have a phone. Where's yours, Blake?
Not in my notes. I went through my
see,
notes earlier and I don't see anything.
Lines of Constantina wire out, and there's a couple little you noticed like pillboxes and people moving about, like setting up weapons and stuff like that.
Well, how far have the Ruskies got in?
Well, you know, they got through California.
Well, that was a given.
Yeah, all that's left here, you know, is the UNAS, you know, United North Arizona States. The only things that left.
United North Arizona States. I pull $100 out of my bag and I give it to Tobias and I say thank you.
Oh, that's a lot of money there.
You know, you're helping us out.
I appreciate that.
Tobias, I think he meant to give you 50. Can you break that?
Oh no, it was.
Oh, I get back to the farm there. I'll break it with you. Not a problem there.
It was good. 100. You're good. Don't listen to Luther. I mean, listen to Luther, but not on this. Not on this. Don't let Luther con you out of cash. That's the only thing.
So he rolls up you can see there's like a checkpoint, only like a couple miles outside of Crystal Springs. So he rolls up on this checkpoint, and they got the Constantina wire out. Soldier comes out to him, beard, a mismatched uniform, carrying a shotgun, and sees Tobias, and Tobias reaches up in the dash and pulls out some paperwork and shows him, and he kind of waves him through.
Viva la resistance!
Wolverines!
Is that like our calling, Wolverines?
No,
I'm cool with that.
Have you seen Red Dawn?
I've seen the remake.
Oh, well.
I don't know if they say that in that. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Apparently,
count.
in this world, Red Dawn is a documentary.
Wasn't that the Chinese, though, not the Russians?
Well,
Depends on which one you watched.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh, okay. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you headed?
I believe this gentleman had an address.
Home?
Oh, where you live there?
Where's
Kind of.
Boris's place in Crystal?
That's enough about that. Blake's house.
He's part of but Snake, he's part of the resistance. Like, he's great. He's good. We trust
Up in the fancy part of town. Is the fancy part of town still there?
Yeah, I live in the nice subdivision, and I'm on the outskirts. So my backyard is actually just the desert.
Coming up to it, yeah, pretty soon.
He's in a gated community. So
There's no gate.
Yeah.
I wish there was. It would keep Luther out.
Really
Like there's any gate that could keep me out.
That's true.
So he pulls into the Lost Desert subdivision. You can see that it's got like a retaining wall on either side, but it's all been like smashed and there's bullet holes in it. You can see like every third house has been like demolished.
Is my house still standing?
Give me a luck roll.
Ah, fuck.
Roll good.
Okay, no joke. Double zeros and a 4.
Wow. All right.
I did it. I only
it.
had 21 luck
So
too.
your residence is looks untouched from the carnage.
Yes.
The house next to it is just a heap of rubble.
Aw, not Jerry's house. Oh man,
Hey, Blake,
Jerry's wife was so sweet. She used to bring me cookies.
Blake, did Jerry have anything valuable? Like, I just wondering if like it might be.
I don't know.
Digging through the rubble, like yeah.
I mean, yeah. Of course he had something valuable. He lived in this subdivision, Luther. I
That's
believe he actually kept a stash of Xanax too.
Okay, so with that, I'm just searching through the rubble of Jerry's house. You just see Luther sort of throwing concrete and like, yeah, right.
Tobias drops you off. Luther's going through the rubble of Jerry's house next door.
I thank you for your kind hospitality.
Hey Tobias, do you remember my name? Because Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Thanks for the ride, partner.
Not a problem there, Luther.
You're a good man, Tobias. You really are. Don't let the little woman tell you any different. Because
Have an Eddington on me, and he tosses you a potato.
No, nice. All right. I'll
Don't eat that, Luther.
I was thinking like maybe I could put it in the still and make some.
Look. When the Tobias isn't looking and is away from us, I'll tell Luther. No, 13 turns into a potato. I think.
What?
Yeah, the dude that you met last time.
Right now.
That guy you met, the weird one, who was with Nova, he changes into a potato or something. Yeah, it's weird. Trust me, I don't get it either. And I'm not on drugs.
He thinks his imaginary
steroids they still count as drugs.
But
Blake.
I'm not on steroids. Look at me. I'm not as strong as I could be.
It looks like a juice here to me.
Okay, so that's good to know. It's good to know that he turns into a potato. And then I just sort of like gingerly I pat the potato and just like set it down. Yeah.
So, Blake, you got a key, or you need me to, get the door open?
I start going through my duffel bag. Can I find my key?
I have the key to all doors.
All right, awesome. I pop it open, the front door. I let everyone else know they can come in. Luther's digging through the rubble, I'm assuming. I lock the door as soon as everyone's in.
Please, like I can't crack that lock in a second.
I made sure it was Luther.
He's only done it like 40 times.
Right. You don't know how many times I've broken into your house while you were still there sleeping, buddy. So like just tell you.
Probably.
You wondered where that bottle of scotch
you
went
hear
the other
somebody
day?
in the kitchen.
Oh shit.
In my kitchen.
Yeah, like you hear a chair move.
I pull out my pistol.
Shots pulls out his FNFAL.
And I go around the corner, gun up. What do I see?
What's your dex?
Oh shit. 75. I rolled double zeros and a 4 again, which means it's an extreme success. So it's amazing.
So you managed to move right around the corner. You see Jerry getting up from the table, and he's grabbed like a butter knife, ready to defend himself. And he sees you. He's like, "Oh shit! Damn! I didn't think you were going to be back."
Jerry, what the hell are you doing in my house?
I don't. You said I could stay here since mine got demolished.
Wait, I said that after it got demolished?
Yeah. You said it was really fortunate, lucky was the word you used, that your house survived and I could stay here.
Where's your wife?
Oh, she's out shopping.
Oh, okay. Shopping. Shouldn't you guys like put that money towards a new house?
So creepy. I thought you were going to say she was still in your old house.
What about your dog? You didn't bring your dog. Dogs aren't allowed in my house.
You sure?
I'm positive.
No,
I don't want it to
dogs-
ruin the leather furniture, and I know you like to let your animals up on the couch.
No, dog's not here.
All right. If I see that dog on my furniture in this house, I am letting it out off of a leash.
Okay, so at this point, you just hear this. Does not stop knocking
I
at
think
the
there is
door.
someone at your door.
Jerry, did you get your Xanax out of your house before it demolished?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't mention it when Luther comes in. I'm going to let him in. I know you've met him before at some of my parties that he's crashed.
Oh, the guy that threw up in your... Oh, that guy.
Yeah. I'm going to let him in now, so just keep an eye on him. And, yeah. I reach back.
He owes me some money for some stocks or something he said he bought. Does he? You think he's got the money on him?
No. Well, maybe. He did get handed cash, I think, by Boris. It's possible.
Not likely.
Very unlikely.
Oh, that cash was gone that same week that he got paid.
He owes a lot of people money. I open the door for Luther.
Okay. As you
Do
open
not
the door,
touch anything, Luther.
As you open the door, Luther has a dog in his arms, and he's like, "Go on, boy! There's water in the house!" And he pushes the dog into the house.
Jerry, get your dog out of my house!
That's not my dog.
Good! I shoot the dog. Boom!
Oh,
Is it a coyote or I don't shoot it. Is it a coyote or is it an actual dog?
It's a dog, yeah.
it's
right.
yeah, it's a dog. I
Get
found
that
it.
dog, Luther. Get it out of here. You can keep it if you get it out of the house.
All right, I'll
It
find
works
in a
great for
second.
panhandling. People
I'll
have
find it in
sympathy.
a second, but like I got and Luther's crossing his legs. I have to use the washroom, or there's going to be a really bad accident in your house right now. So I'll get him in a second. I just need the bathroom. And Luther runs to Blake's bathroom and immediately rifles through his medicine cabinet. He like closes the door, locks it, and he starts rifling through the medicine cabinet.
He
So-
finds
Oh,
like
there goes the
GNC
dog.
supplements and shit on there. Some that are like supposed to be like pills that help you get like stronger, but it's really just like sand and dirt and bullshit that doesn't work.
don't care. Like literally popping some into his mouth and then shoving them into every pocket and orifice that he has. So
Got pills coming out of his ears, man.
oh god, it's been so long. I can't believe I said it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, aspirin, I don't care.
Oh, the dog has gone on his easy couch.
The dog is laying on the leather couch. Yeah, for sure. Like scratching itself. Like, yeah.
This is like a flea infested bag of bones.
Yeah, for sure.
I go into my freezer to see if I still have like a steak or something. And do I have a steak in there?
Give me a luck roll.
I should have plenty unless Luther took it all.
I mean, Luther
Jerry
was
hates-
shoving his
Dude!
hands full of
Okay,
meat. Like,
I am
months
on a
ago.
roll tonight. Like, no joke. Look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
Dude, double zeros, 3 rolls in a row, double zero, and then a 1.
It is full of food.
So Luther, hurry up. We got steak to cook.
All
I
right,
pull steak out. I take one out of the
finish shoving
packaging,
pills and I come out.
and I try to get the dog off the couch with it, and I open the front door, and I throw the steak in the front yard.
Yeah, the dog chases after it.
I shut the door, and I lock it again.
Oh yeah, tell me you got a smoker. You got a smoker around here?
Of course I do. Traeger,
Where's-
nothing but the best.
Jacques just smoking a cigar in your living room, just chilling.
Cashing on the leather couch. Like, all right, you know what? I think
He's
I
just
probably have an
ashing on the
ashtray.
floor, like-
I host
just
enough
judged
parties.
You, Jacques. Like you're a good guy. I like you. I like you.
One cannot deny themselves these simple pleasures.
Just use that ashtray. You're good.
Oh,
So Blake, I didn't know you were going to be back so soon. Were you successful? I mean, you told me it was like super secret.
Well, and I reach into my duffel bag and I pull out the tag team titles. Jerry knows of my secret identity. We won the tag team championship of South America. So
Yeah, he means me.
yeah, that's the brown streak.
Brown streak.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
It's a what's he?
The
He's the
tag
brown
team
streak.
champion of Latin
No,
America
like
is?
Latin tag team. What's that all about?
You know, Jerry, I'm a pro wrestler.
You're not. You're an accountant.
I'm that too, but that's my day job. I'm making it really big as a wrestler lately. I've been, like, just in the last few months, I've wrestled all over the world. We were in Russia yesterday fighting Vladimir Putin for our belt.
Who's that?
Vladimir Putin?
Yeah.
The barrel-chested, geriatric senior citizen?
So you're traveling the world.
We met the soccer star, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's also an actor. I got to wrestle him, too. There was a freaking dragon that, like, he was riding. Dude, the craziest shit has happened. You wouldn't believe all of it.
PCP is the heck of a drug.
That's all I've been trying to say, Jacques. See, I told you we were going to get along. Yeah.
Yes, let us go upstairs and see if we can find you a new pair of shorts. You are stinking of the whole room. I can smell you over my cigar.
I have a duffel bag of clothes for Luther in the garage. I always keep it in the garage because that's where I usually don't let him, pass.
It was, Jacques, don't...
All the Grim Peeper shirts are in there, too.
I was
don't
not
judge.
feeling
You
well.
just need new shorts.
I was not feeling well. He's just judgy.
Oh,
and,
no, trust me. I am Sir John. I know shit happens. But you must replace with new shorts. It's quite awful.
All right, well, Blake, you heard him. Do you got a spare pair of chonies for me? Or like,
Sure. I go into a box that I have that I've been meaning to put in storage. It's like clothes from when I was like 20 pounds smaller. These might fit you.
And they just drop immediately.
Still, yeah.
I kind of knot them up and it's fine. That's fine. It's all good. It's fine.
Silas is coming back in with about 15 steaks. He didn't bother asking anybody how he wanted them. They're all rare.
This is the only way to cook.
Nice.
Oh, come on. A French would not eat a rare steak.
Oh, sorry, this is the only way to eat steak.
Frenchie would have to have it well done.
No.
Come on.
Bah.
You're cooking all those steaks now?
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah, I thought we were going to ration that. You said to really be careful with the food,
That's because I don't want you eating all my food without me being involved. We're celebrating, man. We're alive. We're on UNAS soil. We're alive. This is huge.
Yeah, speaking of that, Jerry, how come you're not out with the resistance and stuff, man? Why are you sitting
Vive
back
la
here doing
resistance.
nothing? Yeah.
Your house got blown up, Jerry.
I'm
You should be
allergic
getting
to
revenge.
sand.
Then why are you in
Nevada?
Nevada?
New Mexico?
Then why do you live in like UNAS? I guess.
Because that's the only place to live.
You should go to Canada.
See, you guys have a lot of
We
sand.
met some people recently that are from like
No,
What
the
is it?
Huskies, the
Dagger
Russians
knife or
are
something?
running that. Why would I go up there?
Yellowknife, Canada. Because your house got attacked, man. Don't you want revenge?
Yeah. Like, if they come here,
Well, why would they
I'm not
come
going to
here?
go look for them.
Should have been like
suicide.
Why do you think we fought Putin?
You know what, Jerry's?
I don't know who
Jerry's
Putin
got a
is.
valid point, though. Like why? Like Jerry's got a valid point. We should just all hang out at Blake's house. I got a dog now, right? Like, I mean, it's
Your dog better not be chewing up my slippers. My new slippers.
I got responsibilities now. Like I'm just saying.
So, I believe one of you were going to play the tape.
We can finally.
Oh yeah. We got to go to the garage for that. Luther, you first.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck
All
that.
right. Everybody, come on, let's go. And you know what, Jerry? Why don't you join us too? Come listen to this tape with us. Tell us what you think.
And when Luther goes out to the garage,
Okay.
he immediately heads for his stash spot. That obviously, because he's only re-ups. So yeah, it's great. Thanks, Jerry, for saving me some. Like that was cool.
All right, I put it in.
Okay. Did you let me share? Because I'm going to play it.
My bad. I always forget how to do that.
Oh, guys, I hope it's White Snake.
You know what? It's always easier if I just make you the host. So you're the host now.
Yes.
All the powers in your hands.
I have
Peter.
all the powers.
No,
You can mute everybody now.
Okay. We shall see. All right.
Oh, you just pissed off Skeletor now. You gave him the power.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm trying to remember how to do this. Advanced. Share sound. Hear audio.
Oh, I wonder if it would be heard on the stream too.
I don't know. Find it.
Yeah, we will.
Let me know if you can hear it. So you start the tape. We good?
Hey, Nova, you gotta save this recording. You're probably gonna need to play it multiple times. Don't mess this up. You need to head into Crystal Springs and get the box of Calico. Crystal Springs and get the box of Calico. It should be arriving tonight in that secret base you guys trained at, probably by air. Now, this is not the Crystal Springs you recall, so don't go around asking a whole bunch of questions, poking into stuff that you don't belong in. Oops. Okay? This is our best chance to get the box. Do not screw this up, okay? Once you get it, everyone needs to be around it when it's opened, okay? I have headed out to look for Dr. Gonzalez, all right? I just gotta get a hold of him, okay? So don't mess this up. Crystal Springs, the box of Calico arriving by air, and please, this part's the most important part. Just remember, if Blake pisses you off, punch him in the face.
What? Bullshit.
Okay, so Calico Springs, we need to get the box of crystal. Got it.
Gary's like, what the hell was that?
Oh, that was Nova. That's some chick who really wants me. She's got this like elementary school, thing about trying to like punch me in the face. You know how like when little school kids like you and they want to hate you. It's silly.
Silas is going to reach inside his shirt. But Jerry, look right here. I'll flash the neuralizer. You need to go start working on fixing your house. You didn't see any of us or hear anything.
I go and I try to snatch the neuralizer back.
Are you going to let him do that, Snake? Silas?
Am I going to let him what?
Try to take the neuralizer back.
Oh, hell no. Chris told me I needed this.
All right. Give me opposed dex rolls.
45, which is a regular success.
$62, which is also a regular success.
So both of you are Blake has got a hold of it, but you've not let go. Jerry's like, what? Wait, oh my God, I need to work on my house. And he starts to run through the garage, like picking up random tools and stuff and random items. And he's just like, he runs through the door and he's grabbing a bunch of stuff and he runs outside.
So, what is this training camp that the kind lady referred to?
Well, and also, what did she mean that this is not the Crystal Springs that we know? See, guys, we're not in Kansas anymore. I'm telling you.
Give it to me, Snake! Give it to me! I close my eyes and I try to push the button real quick.
Well, she did say to hit him, so Jacques can give him a left hook.
All right, Jacques, give me a fighting brawl.
All right. I'm not great at those. That is 36. What do I have in there? Let's go ahead and spend 11 luck points and make that a success.
Blake, you can either fight back or dodge or do nothing. But I would say you get a penalty die since you are involved trying to grab the neuralizer.
I'm totally
Unless you
gonna
let go
fight
of
back.
it.
I'm totally gonna punch him before he punches me. Like
You'd have to let go of the neuralizer though.
Yeah, while he's doing that, I'm tucking the
Unless
neuralizer.
you'd get a penalty die.
And Luther is standing back.
And that means I roll the tens
Tag
die a
me in,
second time.
Blake! Tag me in!
Okay.
Tag me in, Blake!
All right, so I'm gonna roll 3. 2 tens dies and 1 9. I take the worst one. 79 is still a success to punch him back,
Okay.
or at the same time, I should say.
So yeah, tie would go to him. So he actually does make contact and hit you.
Do I hit him too?
No.
How many hit points did I get back from
I
spending
was
my
just
luck?
You. Oh yeah, all of you are at full hit points.
Oh, okay.
I was just doing as the lady said. She said if you were aggravating, they punch you in the face. I assume this was normal tradition.
No, Frenchie.
It's pretty common where I'm from.
Well, you Americans are so strange.
American.
Well, you Nazians. It was America before UNAS, remember?
I'm Arizona. Well, I'm Nevadan, but we're part of Arizona states.
Anyways, where was this training camp?
Up the road, past the little 7-Eleven looking thing, and then we turned up a dirt road.
Well, he seems like he knows where he's going. Perhaps we take this car here.
Is my car here?
Well, not your Mustang, but I'm sure you had other cars.
Oh, I had other cars. I just don't.
So what is side 2 the White Snake? Like I don't understand what like
I believe there is no white snakes this time.
oh,
I would assume I have like a Jeep or something that can handle some moderate off-road stuff, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Hummer.
So there's probably like a yellow Jeep or something right here.
Oh, please let it be a Jeep Gladiator.
No, probably just a Wrangler or a Sahara.
Don't kid yourself. It's a Cherokee.
I mean, those are pretty smooth,
Pretty tough.
pretty nice. I used to sell
They are
those.
pretty tough.
it's better than the bus. That's what Luther does. So, yeah.
There's like it's got wheels, it runs, got air conditioning. Yeah, that's luxury.
Well, she said she was arriving by the air. We should probably get going. Yeah.
What's going on with the neuralizer?
Are you still wrestling with
Oh
him?
yeah,
Get it?
oh yeah, I want it.
Tag me in, Blake.
I do reach for Luther's hand.
Nice.
Tag
All right. So Blake tags Luther in.
Get Frenchie.
He's all he's all excited and hopped up, and I leap up from the back of the couch and clothesline Frenchie.
I'm gonna dodge.
Give me a fight brawl and a dodge roll.
PvP at its finest, guys.
That's an extreme success on my dodge roll.
Oh wow, thanks. So let's see. My fighting brawl is not all that good. Oh yeah, 25. So that's an 84. So not even close. Luther leaps off of the back of Blake's leather couch, and Jacques kind of dodges, and so Luther goes like head first into Jacques like 4K big screen TV, and just like oh man, I'm sorry, it was his fault. It's him. God.
All I had to do was crouch slightly.
I need a new partner.
I think we are wasting valuable time, no? Yes, there's this box of calico. It seems quite important.
I thought we were practicing. I thought like that was.
I think Blake should just let go of the neuralizer. He doesn't need a bigger fan base right now. We have more important.
No,
things.
I need to grow the brand.
Wrestling over the.
Yeah, I need to grow my brand.
Okay.
I think you've flashed.
Do you not
enough people
have
to
something to calm me down?
Hold on.
Look, that
Perhaps
guy
some
earlier-
form of down there?
It was mine first.
The guy in San Francisco, the one at the motel, he's telling everybody about you. You're covered. And your girlfriend and her dad. They love you.
Which girlfriend?
Your girlfriend from the the store, the one that had the cult stuff in the
Well,
basement.
That one,
Zeroski's
yeah.
kind of invaded that likelihood of her being alive is slim.
He's famous in Russia too now. I mean, he fought Putin.
I don't think they have
Putin won,
here.
though.
The way the man sounded, they do not have Putin.
Yeah, we need to go.
Not to be confused with poutine, which is a very delicious dish.
Poutine is
They're not
very
that
delicious.
easy.
But
I don't think
you
of food
hear
when I
a
think of
car
that.
pull up in the driveway.
I let go.
Shit.
I let go. I peeked through the mailbox because I have a mailbox in my garage to see what kind of car and who's in it.
It
Do I have to do a look check or something?
No, you don't need
Okay.
a look check. It looks like a late 70s Chevy.
It's a
It's
Chevy.
got some rust on it.
It's rusted, so it doesn't belong around here.
And the door opens, and you see a blonde-headed woman get out. The leather
I open the
jacket.
garage door. Hey, Luther, blonde woman. Go get her.
Luther quickly starts picking plastic and out of his hair. Yeah, for
Little,
sure.
little styrofoam
Sort
beads.
of like,
I grab the Axe body spray
glad
and
I
I just
changed
happen
my
to have in here
shorts,
for
like,
Luther. And I start dousing him as the garage door is opening. And then I set the Axe body spray back.
Okay, so the garage door opens. The blonde woman comes walking in. Look, she looks about mid-30s.
Luther, she's your type.
Do I recognize her at all?
She breathes.
Okay.
Can we help you?
Very funny, Blake. I see you got back from your trip.
Yeah, I just tripped.
Are you going to introduce me? That looks like Luther. I don't know who the rest of your friends are.
Who is she?
You've never seen her before.
Do you know Nova?
No. Should I? And she gets a very concerned look on her
Oh
face.
yeah, you clearly don't know how to talk to women, Blake.
I believe we should all be going, yes?
Yes, you probably should. There's definitely there's a leaky faucet and some grass to be cut as Blake needs to get to work.
Grass? We're in
Let us,
Nevada. There's no grass here.
Let us go to the hardware store.
The back lawn that you spent a lot of time with sprinklers and grass seed and all that.
Jerry said he was going to take care of that.
Jerry apparently is next door working on his house
Yeah, I don't know why.
for
he's doing
some
that.
reason. I don't know.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well,
He's a rude gentleman. This Blake.
Karen, Blake's wife.
Blake, you got a wife? You didn't tell us?
I mean, of course.
Blake, buddy, I thought we were friends. You didn't invite me to the wedding? Like, Jesus, man. Like, God, I know
Was it
we have,
champagne?
we have our problems every once in a while, but man, you could have at least invited me to the wedding. Also, you really
Well,
married
pleasure to
above
make your
your
acquaintance.
you did well, my friend. Yeah.
Silas bows down to the lady and then stands back up and neuralizes her and tells her to go upstairs.
God
Silas!
damn it.
You're going to ruin everything. We were told not to poke our noses around, and you've already done it to two people.
Well, so far as the consequences will not be so bad, Jerry will just get a nicer house.
Let's go before somebody else shows up. Let's take our
Wait,
car.
no. Like somebody
Jerry tries to hammer a nail. He uses the wrong side of the hammer.
No,
Jerry
he's not even
shouldn't-
using a hammer. He's over there with a crescent wrench.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
Also, when that woman wakes up, something tells me she's going to want to speak to somebody's manager. Like, I'm just saying.
so Silas, you flash or hit her with the neuralizer, and she just kind of blinks a couple of times, and she's like, "Is that some kind of new camera or something? What the hell is that?" Blake, what are your friends doing?
We were just leaving, and he's
we
getting
don't-
in the plastic.
I don't know.
with the Jeep.
I'd really like to go out for some drinks. I haven't seen these guys.
Oh
in a
yeah,
long
of course.
time.
Just get back, and now you're gonna leave. That sounds about
Let
right.
us go get that faucet.
We'll be back. Don't worry.
We're doing a Home Depot run. We're picking up tools and stuff.
And this nice Frenchman is going to bring you a whole whole selection of fine red wine. You're going to be so
and
happy.
do not forget you cannot have wine without the artisanal cheese.
We're going to the really nice hardware store in Reno, though, so it's going to be a few hours.
We're helping Blake with the honey-do list, but we need to get our supplies. So, yeah.
You guys are the best wingmen ever.
And yeah, that was the camera. I'm going to get him a picture to remember you by the whole time we're gone. It's going to be wonderful.
It is a goddamn Jeep.
Yeah.
He reaches into the refrigerator, pulls out a PBR, cracks it open, and starts drinking. Just sighs and goes in the other room. Yes.
Okay, nice. As she walks by, Luther just kind of like slips his number into her hand. He bumps into her, and like on the piece of paper it says like, if you ever want a real man, call, and like put and has Luther's number on there.
And by the way, Luther has a stack of these cards he keeps in his pocket.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He slips it to all the married women.
For sure.
Well, yeah, you gotta get that.
So
divorce
she
money.
stops.
Oh shit.
And looks at it, and then reaches into her pocket, and she's got already 3 of them that you've given her, and she's like, "Oh, good. Some things haven't changed. That's good." She smiles.
Does this house look like it's mine, or does it have like a feminine touch to some of the decor?
It looks like it's not exactly the way you remember it.
Guys, I need to check something real quick.
Yes, because something tells me these are not yours, and I will hold up like a pair of clearly women's sunglasses that were in the visor of the Jeep.
I walk into the house and I go to the room where I normally had like my wrestling gear and everything on the mannequin to see if my wrestling gear is still there.
Oh, is it just a closet full of shoes?
That's exactly what it is.
Damn it!
She's using the mannequin as like a dress, like
Hey!
Sure, yeah.
Karen, shit, whatever the hell your name is, where is my wrestling gear?
Wrestling gear?
Yeah, the Grim Reaper.
Hit your head on your last trip?
Yes, Putin.
Did you try to figure out pie again?
I love pie. Pie tastes great. Did you make some? I didn't see any in the fridge.
No.
Pumpkin pie would be great. If you want to make that, by the time I come home, it'd be awesome.
Sure.
Hey, so if you could make me a sandwich like that.
You hear like the Jeep horn honking. Like
Silas is gonna start the Jeep. No, he's not great at driving. He's moved into the driver's seat now.
All right, I'm gonna go to the dresser in my bedroom and see if the wrestling mask is in my underwear drawer, because I probably would have hid it if I was married from her.
Like, don't you remember you took it? Karen made you take all your wrestling stuff to the secondhand store. Remember, like, took it to the thrift store when she moved in. Don't because you loved her so much.
Have I hidden a wrestling mask in my underwear drawer?
Give me a luck roll.
Oh, fuck. Luck is gonna run out eventually.
Wait! You want a mask? You want a mask, Blake? Hold on. Let me take my shorts off.
And you can't push it with luck. All right. Well, I failed. Damn it.
There is a mask in there, but it's not one that you remember. So it's kind of like it's worn and like it's not your,
It's not my Grim Reaper mask.
Correct.
It smells of
sweat,
tears, and sadness, and broken dreams.
I'm gonna take this mask.
Literally, and it's and then right next to it is like, to Karen, my true love and only future. Like, yeah, and then you just feel a gnawing, like just burning sensation in the pit of your stomach. That's pretty much just like your soul dying. So
you'd probably find Luther's pill stash underneath the mask.
Now there, yeah, right.
Jacques, you might want to hold on to something.
Oh, yes,
I'm gonna stomp the brakes and the gas in this Jeep and start doing a big out in Blake's garage, heading toward the garage door, hoping he'll run his ass out here.
Donuts, woo!
All right. What is her name again?
Karen.
It is Karen?
Now she definitely wants to speak to the man.
Karen.
I can't even remember her name.
That's what made me think Karen. Threw me off. It wasn't that though.
I
It was
wanted
Karen.
It was? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
soy.
the whole time.
I
I
wanted
didn't
a
know.
half soy, no foam latte.
Hey, Karen.
And clearly, you spelled my name Carn, and it is clearly Kar.
Karen,
I need to speak to your manager right now.
I need to borrow your hand sewing kit. Can I borrow that?
I don't sew.
What the hell?
As she takes out another PBR from the fridge.
What do you do around
I
here?
really like Karen. I like
The whole time he's talking to her, the Jeep's just out here squealing tires in the garage.
You guys are gonna get like monoxide poisoning out there.
No, you open the garage door. We're
like
good.
you never let me do donuts in the garage. What the hell, man? It's not.
They're not
right.
doing donuts. You can't do donuts
Yeah,
in the
he's doing
garage.
donuts.
I mean, you can if you don't care about the things in the garage.
I don't drive that well. We might be doing donuts.
All right.
Come on, people!
Yeah. I'll go hop into the Jeep. Damn.
We have
I'm
to
still
get to the
doing
box of
that.
calicos. This is important.
Luther jumps in the Jeep too, but like as he jumps in, he looks back at Karen.
This is what Nova was talking about. Nova is jealous that I got married in this alternate world. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
I don't know who Nova or Karen are.
Nova
but,
was
like,
the chick in Russia who was
I
wearing the
don't
tight
know.
black leather pants that was
we are
fighting alongside
clearly
us.
we are clearly in some alternate universe because like you're pulling tail and that just doesn't. I don't know what's happening here. Like, but let's go get this box of calico.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my foot off the brakes and do my best Bonnie impersonation and just floor it out the front door, hopefully.
All right, give me drive auto.
How's your insurance, Blake?
It's great.
Good, because I rolled a 54 and I need a 20.
Right into the side of the garage door.
Yeah, the side of the garage. Rip off the frame.
I mean, I really
You're in
don't
good
feel
hands-
like this
you're
is
in
my
good
house
hands with
anyway.
Allstate. Like, yeah, right.
Does the Jeep still run, Peter?
Yeah, it still runs.
Okay.
You just missed Jerry as he's headed back to the garage to get some tools. He dodges out of the way.
And Karen is standing on the front porch with her arms crossed, just shaking her head. Like, yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get Potts to fix that too.
Yeah, as you scrape against her old 70s Chevy and put another dent in it.
Just think,
And-
Blake had to trade in his Mustang to get that.
No, I did not. I totally left that in California.
Not
No,
my
you-
choice either.
You had to trade it in so you could get the backyard grass and the wifey a car and this
Well, no, that
Bunch
was
of
all
things.
his wrestling memorabilia.
And
He
all the
sold all of
shoes.
that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, in this timeline, you know.
This Blake in this timeline is a bitch. It probably mirrors me in my real life. I'm just kidding.
All right, so you head out of the subdivision.
Well,
Yeah, am I driving? Like, what's going on? Why is he driving my Jeep? Hey, you know
That's your
what? Fuck
lazy
it.
ass.
Fuck it.
If you was
Enjoy.
car.
Enjoy. This Karen chose
Damn
it,
it,
probably.
Blake! You let him drive. Oh, okay, man.
I mean, you know.
Well, I'm smoking in your car then, and like Luther lights
I never
up
stopped.
and just takes a really yeah.
It's a good cigar. It burns for many hours.
yeah, so I'm gonna do my best to find the base.
Also, actually, Frenchie, I will take one of those cigars. Can I have one of those cigars?
I will let you have a small one.
Fuck it. Can I get
Okay.
one too?
I'll give him like a little stogie end that I
Luther-
was saving.
Luther cuts it open and just starts filling it with weed. Like he dumps out the tobacco in the back of Blake's Jeep and just
Luther.
starts stuffing weed in there and like lights it up. And
Luther,
for
you're
sure.
not upset that our tag team titles are not legitimate here?
It
It does not seem like it was much of his.
They're
doing as well.
delegitimized here. We don't matter. Nobody knows who we are here.
you know, I got weed, I got wheels, and you know, I got good friends. I'm
Yes, but you could
good, man.
you could
Like,
get
I'm
money
I'm a simple
to
man.
buy that stuff easily with the fame that you garnished in the other world. It's gone.
Peter, when we get to the dirt road, if I can recognize it, I'll pull us off the side and shut the Jeep off.
Oh shit!
Why are we stopping?
Okay, so yeah, you go through Crystal Springs. One thing you notice is there's a lot of sandbags around a lot of the buildings. You can see there are people on the roofs. They have one of the buildings, which is the pawn shop. Mac and May's pawn shop has got an anti-aircraft gun on top of it.
Nice. I'm looking for Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen.
Hey, can we go into that place and just try to call Boris?
Looking Cubans. So yeah,
we got to try to call Boris.
No, listen, that girl you're always fantasizing about left us a tape. She said to be careful because this ain't the Crystal Springs we're used to. I don't think we should call anybody. I think we should try to sneak in, get the box, and get the hell out.
Yeah, because how do we know Boris is actually Boris in this time?
Boris might be working for Russia again.
For that matter, how do we know Snake is Snake? Or Blake is Blake? How do I know any of you are who you are?
I just had a thought. This is a timeline that didn't have Ethel. I'm thinking about it now. This is a timeline that didn't have Ethel in it, so all the communist dictators were never crushed.
If I had a beer right now, I'd pour one out for General Custer.
Right.
Okay. No calling
So
Boris.
what is the plan?
We just
Go in and take the box.
Yeah, we need the box of calico.
I think we should try to sneak from here and leave the Jeep on the side of the road.
Why?
Well, I mean, they might be watching the road. We should probably...
Right. But if you leave the Jeep here, they'll find it in like 10 minutes and they'll know that we walked. You got to destroy the Jeep in the desert. Or put a brick...
Say no more.
Put a brick on the gas pedal, run it into a crater, and then blow it up.
Quick, everyone out to the Jeep on me. And I will
out.
pull out a stick of dynamite.
And look, Luther, I know this doesn't seem like something I would do. I would never blow up my own vehicle, but you do know I love explosions.
You don't
Jacques
seem like
is
Blake at
lighting
all.
the-
But also, like, I don't think that you should have a cigar with that. Like,
Oh no, I do it all the time, and he'll light the dynamite with the cigar
Okay,
and huck it into
dynamite
the
has
Jeep.
been lit.
Hey, are you a terrorist from that Shakla Boom group?
Boom. He'll just set the
I-
dynamite down in the cup holder and get out of the Jeep. You may want to start the movie.
Yeah, put this rock on the gas pedal, quick.
Luther legitimately
just
just got the name. Bill.
Jacques.
Just got your name just now. So, because I'm an idiot, but like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's just doing the cool guy, slowly walking away as the dynamite fuse burns down.
Oh yeah, the action movie. Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Walk back, and then like the
Yep.
camera, and he's got a cigar in his mouth. And like it cuts to the wick real quick, and then it cuts back to him, and then slow motion.
Every Michael Bay movie ever.
Yeah.
made.
Yeah, and we're all walking.
Yeah, right.
We're all walking side by side, like badasses. And when it blows up, I imagine
No.
Luther like
No,
cowering.
Luther is not like
Luther
is
hits the ground,
legitimately
fetal
hiding. Yeah, right.
As soon as it
to the other
explodes.
side of the road and ducked into the ditch. I don't know what you're talking about walking.
Oh no, I'm walking with Jock Kliboom.
Oh, okay. So the Jeep blows up.
Is it in a crater then? Did it make it to
Big
the crater?
fiery ball. You can hear a couple things land as you look. You can see there's a couple shoes on the ground burning.
Where'd those shoes come from?
I believe those were from your wife.
Oh, they were in the trunk. Oh, damn. We should have looked to see if there was anything else there. Well, guys, I got $14,900, so we're still good.
Does that actually work? That link that I just sent that to Peter. Oops.
Oh, passing notes with the keeper.
No, I was trying to send that to him.
Blake, you have $14,900.
I have
Just
more
out of
than that in my
curiosity,
bank
okay.
account, and you already knew that.
No. I mean, like on you? Is that? Like,
I
accurate?
mean, no.
Oh,
It was
okay,
in the
cool.
trunk, of course.
Oh, okay. Wait, in the trunk? We just blew it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
There, that one.
It's not you, Blake. Like, I'm telling you, it's not you. It's not
that
you.
one works.
It's not you, it's me.
That is Jacques Clayboom. It is clearly Vinny stolen from Atlantis, but you know.
Oh, nice. I'll share it to Twitch so people can check it out too.
Yeah, it's totally not Vinny from Atlantis. Just completely.
No, Luther is not the crazy French.
What?
So the
No, I'm not.
the car explodes
In the
there
chat.
on the side of the road. In the distance, you can see the fence to the facility. It looks reinforced, got wire on top of it. There's some guard towers.
Now this is where we start booking it to the outskirts. So when they come check the explosion, it is not us here. Yes. As I'm like jogging away.
Luther's going to stop and make a listen check to see if he can hear any White Snake. Because if Boris were here, he would clearly be listening to White
It's like
Snake.
playing on the PA.
Actually, though, in Bizarro Crystal
Dude,
Springs,
They
like,
don't exist.
But right, Boris probably listens to like Duran Duran or some shit.
He's a diehard Elvis fan.
Oh man, music has changed.
Yeah, Elvis.
I don't like
actually
this
sang
world.
The Yellow Submarine.
Oh, don't say that. That ruins a lot of music. Like, I don't mind Elvis, but like the Beatles are great. You can't touch.
No, the Beatles are folk singers
Oh
in this world.
no, you're ruining everything. That is no. I'm not even
They
like
sung
the biggest
Folsom Blues.
Beatles fan. I just enjoy them. But damn, that
They
no.
sung Folsom Prison Blues. You
Oh
know.
hell no.
That's not the proper debate, though, right? It's not it's really Beatles or Stones, right? Like, because I mean, if you're comparing, like, they're two British invasion bands, right? Like, so are you a Beatles person or are you a Stones person?
Beatles.
Right? Like, well,
I like the
no,
Beatles way
there's
more
no
than the
accounting
Stones.
for fucking taste, clearly. But like, I'm just saying, like, yeah.
So I'm gonna start sneaking toward the fence.
Okay,
Same.
it is mid-morning.
So, and it's you know, yeah.
Probably difficult.
No, I think it's like it's super bright, right? Like, is that what you're trying to tell us? Yeah, right. Like, there's really no sneaking.
Oh. I'm gonna start walking toward the gate.
Okay. There are a couple guards fully armed. They don't look like the ones at the checkpoint. These ones actually have uniforms that match. And they have body armor. They begin to approach you with their weapons drawn.
What
Can
do they
we
look
help you?
like?
They look like soldiers.
And like matching uniform this time?
Yeah.
Do I notice any patches on their uniforms?
They have the distinctive UNAS patch on their shoulder.
Ah, good.
Vive la Resistance.
Can we help you? Did you have some car trouble? As they look over, you can see your vehicle
You see,
burning.
it overheated and ignited the gas tank.
Probably a faulty fuel filter.
I thought it was an electrical fire from the fuse box underneath the driver's
This is
side.
really a culmination of quite a few catastrophic problems all at the same time.
I actually had a friend whose Jeep caught on fire because of an electrical fire up under
Well,
the
it
steering
is a
column.
Chrysler product.
You guys got a phone? Got a phone we can use? Call for a ride?
We could phone you. We could call back and get you a taxi.
Oh, yeah. Take us up where the phone's at. I got a guy I can call pick us up.
That's okay. We'll call him. What's his name?
No, you need to let me dial. It's
Jacques
top
is like
secret.
elbowing him. Elbowing Snake.
We don't have a guy. He just Snake. This look. Snake is
Sing.
a really weird guy. He's got he feels like he needs to have control of the
Snake,
situation.
sing.
He feels very out of control because he was driving the Jeep when he
The
had
whole
this
reason
problem.
we had a
It's
fight
my
earlier,
Jeep.
yes.
You know, he feels really bad about it. You know, so anyways, just call the taxi,
Oh,
have it
sacre
come
bleu.
here. We'll be fine.
Snake, just use the sing. The neuralizer, as you call it?
All right, I pull the neuralizer out and flash these guys.
What the?
Well, how else are we going to get through the gates?
Office. You're gonna
Here
escort.
come the men in black. Neuralizing army men.
Just look right here into this tiny little window.
Okay.
If you look really close, you can see Marilyn Monroe.
In this world, she doesn't exist. Not how you remember her.
No, it'd be Manson Monroe. Yeah.
She was really the first lady in this world. To all the Kennedys.
This is the point where they resist the neuralizer and we get shot.
It's where she married John Wayne.
There you go.
That'd be a power couple.
She got her a real man and ended up looking like Roseanne within 6 months.
So both of them just kind of turn for a second. They seem dazed by it as they begin to point their weapons at you. We will go in dex order now. What's I believe Blake's highest dex, right?
75. I don't know.
I
have 95, yeah.
Yeah, I got, where's my dex? 80.
Okay.
Wow, I'm the worst.
What do you got, Luther? 95?
95, yeah.
What do you got, Jock?
95.
Okay. So they have, you're not sure if, not like Jerry. Jerry kind of completely fell under the spell of the neuralizer. These two seem startled by it, but it's unsure what they're going to do.
I reach my hand into my bag just in case something gets crazy, and my hand is on my rifle now.
Okay. Jacques and Luther, you go first.
Luther steps forward, sort of like straightens his posture, steps forward, and he's like, enough of this, soldiers, stand down. Lieutenant Colonel Roger Rogers here. We're on a top secret mission. You need to stand down immediately, son. Do you understand what I'm saying? Stand down.
Fast talk.
36. That's a success. It's no, actually, so my fast talk is 79. So that's a strong success. A hard success.
Yes, do you not recognize me? I am the leader of the French Resistance.
This is Major General Jacques Leboom. I am Lieutenant Colonel Roger Rogers. You need to stand down, son.
They're like, oh, well, sorry. We got startled by whatever that was. Major Roger Rogers?
Yes, no, Lieutenant Colonel Roger Rogers, son. Get it right.
Lieutenant Colonel Roger Rogers.
You need to take me to your CO right now.
Sure, we didn't.
I don't think we want to go there, Roger Rogers.
That flash was above your pay grade. You should forget all about it.
Okay, so they go up to the gate and they start opening it up.
Okay, so
What happens
now I need you to take. Okay, now I need you to escort me and the major here to your CO immediately.
Who's the major again?
Well, Major Jacques Leboom. He's the leader of the French Resistance. Do you not recognize him? Damn, son, get your head out of your ass.
I'll pull my beret out of my pocket and put it on my head.
I'm just a PFC, sir.
Okay. We'll escort you to the CO.
Yeah, you will immediately. So as they turn around, I look at Blake and I'm like, take him down. And I
Okay.
Like I try to put a sleeper hold on him. We're gonna like I'm not trying to kill him, right? Like I'm just trying to incapacitate him, right? Like
I take my rifle out with the butt end and I try to hit the guy at the base of his skull. I don't care if I kill him.
Jesus.
It's not my world or universe. I don't give a damn.
Jacques is a surgeon, so he'll just like pull out.
Yeah, but we don't want to get blood on the uniforms. The whole point is to get the uniforms so we can get in. Like,
he's just gonna open his medical bag and pull out some anesthesia.
Oh, I was waiting for a scalpel or something.
I know. So was I. I was like, I'm just gonna remove his.
I'm a surgeon, so I have a scalpel.
Yes, right.
All right, so Blake and Silas, you guys go first since they're back to get a bonus die, whatever you try to do.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 again, 4%. So that's extreme. 00 and 4 again. What in the world? These, you know what? I've found my Call of Cthulhu dice.
You have.
They just happen to be the D&D Essentials Kit dice.
Okay. Silas, what are you gonna do?
I'll try to help Blake incapacitate the other one.
Okay.
Come on, dice. I need a lot of help. Oh, I'll spend 11 points of luck to make that a success to restrain this other guy.
All right. You did get a bonus die. Did you roll that?
Oh, no, I did not.
Yeah, before you use your luck.
That's worse.
Oh, did I have to have a bonus die too?
Yeah, you got a bonus die.
Oh,
So
like
you
a
could
good one
roll
or
better.
negative? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, you could get better. Oh, no, you can't get better than that.
Yeah.
So you hit him and staggers him, and he's like drops his weapon. The other guy, Silas, grabs and he's got a hold of.
Jacques will move to anesthetize the one that Snake is holding.
Okay, you can successfully do that, Luther.
I'm really just gonna try. I'm trying to get like a sleeper hold on him. I don't want to hurt the guy. Luther's not a violent person, right? So that's gonna be a fail. It's a
You get a bonus die since he was clubbed in the head by Blake.
So that's an 11. So well, it's a 10, right? So it was a 51. It is now an 11. So that's a success.
Okay, so you've got him in a sleeper hold.
Okay. Shh, just go fight. Shh, don't fight it. Just
Luther, that style of sleeper hold doesn't work. That's a pro wrestling sleeper
I'm not
hold.
gonna hurt you. You know what? You suck. You lost all your wrestling stuff. Don't tell me what to do. Shh, just fine. Fine.
That was Karen's fault, apparently.
Come, Snake, let us drag this man into the guard tower. Is there like a gatehouse tower?
We need to hide these, and we're gonna put the uniforms on, right? Like two of us are, and we're gonna slip in and get the box of caliber.
You and Snake are going to wear the
get
uniforms.
the hell out of Dodge. Yeah.
Yes, because then you can claim you caught the French terrorist.
Oh, like the Star Wars plan. Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Like, yeah. You can be Chewbacca for sure.
I was thinking more Han Solo. That one is clearly Chewbacca. Look how hairy he is.
I'm bald. Look at the overlay art. I'm bald. Just like in real life.
This is true. I am. This is true. I am French. I am probably the hairy one.
Yeah, you wear a sweater underneath your clothes.
So Luther, you grab that other guy. And he just he's already dazed, been hit with the neuralizer. He just kind of conks out, passes out.
All right, really, who's going in? We need
There's like a guard shack that we can drag these guys to.
Yes, there is. There's a guard tower that you can do that.
I would like to try to disguise myself as one of these soldiers.
There you go. You and Luther.
Luther could as well.
Okay, so you could drag them in there and then put on their uniform.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to make it look good too.
Okay.
Luther has one lapel hanging out of his, like shirt. Like my hair, I'm sure is greasy from 4 weeks of not bathing, and but I'm doing my best. So yeah.
That's a hard success on the disguise roll.
Yeah, you managed to look just. I mean, you fit in very well and help Luther out, so he's doesn't stand out so much. Are you going to tie these guys up? What are we doing?
Has anybody got some rope?
Does
Oh, I
these
got
guards
less.
have handcuffs?
No. Do I have anything?
You say you got some cuffs?
I don't do these guards have cuffs.
Oh yeah, do the soldiers have cuffs?
Who's got the lowest luck?
I have 55.
I think it's
Idiot.
I think my luck's pretty bad. Yeah, 36.
I have 21.
Ooh, okay.
Luther, did you roll a luck refresh before you started?
I sure did not.
Okay.
All right.
Do that at the break.
Because I've been rolling so well.
I actually didn't roll for my attributes either. I was.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Can you see it? We're gonna do
Yep.
it right here.
All right.
Uh, 65. No good.
No, they do not have any cuffs.
Damn.
Oh, great, dude.
But can I push it?
You can push
No,
luck
you
roll.
don't get to push
No,
the
you can't
girls.
look
That
up
was
push
just
the-
in the
Oh, that's
notes.
right. Damn it. Damn it.
That
Damn
was
it.
just in the notes.
Damn it.
-5 to your reading skill.
Actually, yeah.
Who said I have reading skill?
You lose 5 luck because you didn't prepare. Like, yeah, right.
I read it though. I have it. I had it up. I was reading it.
Guess I'll take
I will
out
be.
I'm the only one that asked an actual question about the document. Thank you.
I will be
No,
grudgingly.
I think I was the one that you guys didn't even know it existed until I was like, "Hey, did you guys see the document?"
Yes, but I asked
Like,
Peter. I asked Peter to clarify
it.
the one line.
I'll take out my
Jacques-
trusty lasso and tie these guys up. I'll untie the lasso and tie them up with the rope.
Okay,
Nice
yeah.
and loose.
And I'll be very heartbroken about it.
Okay.
Jacques will hand his FNFAL to Luther.
Nice.
Now be careful. This is the free arm of the right arm of the free world. Yes.
Of course. I'll guard it with my life, Frenchie. As he's kind of like. It's fine. It's fine. How do you want to do this, Snake?
Let's take these two in for questioning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like it. All right. Yep.
What, wait. Why me?
Because
Just looks better if we got two of them.
yeah, you look.
You
What
are
if I was
the
the victim?
accountant.
What if I was
look
the victim
untrust-
of him?
You look untrustworthy.
Think
Like,
about
that's-
this. You are the dirty accountant to the French terrorist organization.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
is such a
that's what it is.
cartoon. Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You run your background, yeah, it fits.
Yeah.
It is.
Or wait. So what are we gonna say? We caught him sneaking around out front.
They tried to suicide
what?
jeep the entrance.
Here's what we'll say. Oh my God! They tried to drive a car bomb into the thing, but we single-handedly stopped that from happening.
You shot out the
and-
tire before it could get to the gate.
Yeah, perfect. Yep.
See, I knew the car explosion would come in handy.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
we-
There's
exactly.
never a bad explosion.
I agree with that. There's never a bad explosion. Because this is UNAS, baby! Woo!
All right, so we're gonna start walking up toward the main complex, kind of low key, meanly talking to him, like, "Get your sorry terrorist ass in here."
Snake, you enjoy this way too much. You've done this like 3 times now.
And,
Suck my baguette.
and Luther just kind of like boots Blake in the ass as they're walking along.
God damn it, Luther.
Suck my big baguette.
Next time we're switching roles. It's going to be really bad for you, Luther.
Oh, don't you worry. We're gonna cut your big baguette right off when you get in here if you don't tell us what we want to know.
I hope you have a really sharp knife because baguettes are very hard bread.
Oh
No,
God!
we're gonna use the dull knife. We're gonna be all day
So as
cutting
you
baguettes.
escort
I
your
thought those were
prisoners
croissants. Yeah, right.
down the road into the super secret base, we can take a break right there.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
You are after my question too.
We'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back. Take it away, Peter.
All right, so you have managed to enter the base. You have detained 2 of the guards. Luther and Silas are dressed up as the soldiers, escorting their 2 prisoners, Blake and Jock, down this dirt road. As you get about 500 yards, and you see 2 vehicles approaching. 2 looks like Humvees. They've got 50 cals on the top. As they come racing up towards you and stop, and one of the guys gets out, runs over to you, smoking a cigar. What do you got here?
Terrorists, sir.
Just back
Good
off.
job, mighty good job.
Back off. This is our catch. You're not taking credit.
I just want to say, Snake would make an excellent private in the military.
Luther is kind of looking at Snake, bewildered with his jaw drop that he's speaking to what is clearly a ranking officer, or at least a non-com officer. Sir, they're terrorists, sir, and also Private Victor Vector here took a hit to the head, so he's you have to excuse him for a second.
It's all right. I like it when my soldiers actually show they got a pair. Good. He walks over to Blake, like, you search this one?
Yes, sir. Sir, I did, sir. He had a used condom, dirty magazine that was of the male persuasion.
Not my fault you can't get laid, sucker!
And
I do it again!
And dirty, rotten communist propaganda, sir.
I spit on his feet.
Who's?
Luther's.
Jock is going to lean over to Snake. You do not want them to search me.
Private Roger Rogers is requesting permission to smack the prisoner in the head.
Hold me back! Hold me back! I'm gonna get him!
He's like, permission to kick his ass.
and
yes!
Luther does exactly that. Boots Blake right in the ass.
When he goes to boot me, can I try to headbutt him first?
They'll shoot you, Blake. They don't realize that
Yeah,
this is
if you
all
wish,
fake.
we can roll this out if you wish to do that.
I would like to headbutt Luther just so he
Alright.
knows I can hurt him.
Okay.
Oh my god! 9%. That's
Luther's gonna-
extreme success. Again.
Luther is going to attempt to dodge. Let me see what
I don't know if you can see my 9%.
Yeah,
Yep.
we all believe you, cheater. My dodge is.
I'm just gonna leave it right here. That's
my
how we're
dodge
gonna
is
do this.
47. So, yeah, that's a 28. Wait, so that's a success.
Okay, so he does manage to headbutt you.
Okay.
So you gonna take that?
I do it
See,
square
I'm
in his
try-
nose, so his nose
Trying
starts bleeding.
not to get you killed, Blake. I mean, you dirty rotten terrorist. You should probably it's probably in your own best interest that you settle down now.
I just grin.
If you know what I'm saying.
I just grin now, and now I go along with the flow. But I feel better now that I headbutt him.
That's right. You won't get out of questioning that easy, you scumbag.
Yeah, dirty rotten commie.
And I can't stand more than these old red-blooded Americans turning on us.
That's what I'm saying, sir. Like they don't even need a trial. They just deserve to be shot. No, I mean we should get them into the compound.
You
See
wait like
how
this
easy it
on the
is to
back.
see
Yeah,
what
it's
see
like
how
not
easy it is to end up dead, terrorist scum.
I pull the soldier's K-bar out. I'm like, you just wait till I get this one in the back shed. I'll make him tell me everything.
So he goes over and gives you a quick pat down, Blake. What do you got on you?
Probably nothing in my pockets. It was all in my duffel bag.
As he goes over to pat down Blake,
he'd probably find my machete on my leg.
Luther walks over to Jacques Playboom and like pretends to pat him down. Like Luther is like searching, and he's like, "This one's clean, sir."
You got the cassette tape, Blake?
Oh no, I left it in the stereo in my garage.
It blew up.
No, it's in the garage.
Oh, okay. I thought it was in the Jeep.
It was in a radio in my garage, not in the car.
Okay.
No, there's not much left in the Jeep.
Yeah, he finds the machete.
Damn it! Now I can't cut your tongue off and your legs and your arms and watch you die in your own blood.
Sir, if I may suggest, sir, they did attempt to car bomb the facility. And I do believe that I overheard that there were 2 other incoming bogeys, sir.
If you do anything to Karen, you will have hell to pay.
We are expecting 2 more car bombs, sir. Might I suggest that you send out units to patrol the area and see if you can find
you
these?
Stay away
bogeys,
from that
sir?
rusted Chevy.
He's like, you heard him, and he sends one of the vehicles ahead, and they tear off towards the gate.
And then you, sir, should probably, and not certainly, I'm not suggesting that you cannot handle yourself, but seeing that you are the commanding officer here, sir, might I suggest that you get inside to some safety, sir?
You got
Lord
me.
knows we need leadership now. Good leadership, sir.
When it's your time, soldier.
I do respect that, sir.
You searched that other one there.
I did. He is completely clean, sir. He is clean. The only thing I found on him was a tick on his bare ass, sir.
You can kiss my French hairy ass while you're at it.
Did you kill it with extreme prejudice?
I did, sir.
Hey, that's not just any tick. It was a French tick.
Shut up, my slap Blake.
Can I headbutt him too?
Sure.
Blake, you're really going to get shot.
Hard success. I don't know, 11%. I think that's
back,
hard.
Silas.
Actually, that is an extreme success. I only need a 30%.
Wow,
Or no, 20% to be extreme.
I'm gonna fight back. I'm gonna try to slap him. Well, shit.
These percentiles have to be weighted.
That's a 97.
Yeah, you definitely can't. Look at that! 004 again. I just did it on camera.
Now that's a fumble. I fumbled.
Oh, yours is a fumble? I was going to check.
I just
Look at
went
that!
down and looked.
11% again. Dude, these dice are freaking amazing. I'm gonna do it again. 004! What the hell?
I told you it's those magnetic dice.
Loaded dice. Loaded dice, Juice. We all, everybody's not that amazing.
15%! Dude, I can roll. Oh, 22. It's getting a little higher. 10%! Dude, what in the world?
You're burning up all your good luck.
54. I mean, I kind of want to because it's so unbelievable. I don't want to. Like, this is crazy. Oh, that is beautiful.
So Luther, Blake, and Jacques, give me spot hidden rolls.
All right. Will do.
Oh, that is a pass with a 10.
7%.
Big time fail, 91. So,
That's an extreme success spot hidden.
kind of regular success.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I'm blown away by these dice.
Luther is just too busy staring fucking daggers into Blake.
What?
Yeah, to notice anything.
What'd you get, Jock?
Oh, 10. That's a hard success, I think. 25. Oh, 25. I didn't put let me put the number in the box, actually, so I can actually find out.
If you have a 25, that's a hard.
The hard? Okay.
Yeah, 12 to like 4 or something would be a hard.
25. No, not 50. 25. Here, put it in the box. Come on. Yeah, 12. It's 12 or 5. So yeah, it'd be a hard.
In the box, or else it gets the hose again.
Or else it gets the rocks. Would have rhymed.
I love these dice. I switched dice though, so that we don't have that problem anymore.
He's saving those for combat.
No, I'm using my blood splatter dice now. Those were given to me in a TikTok contest I won.
Yeah.
Okay, so he kind of backs up and he's like, "Well done, well done."
I try to quietly, like, pretend I'm gonna headbutt Snake again, and as I go to do so, I say, "Snake, your disguise is slipping." Ugh. Fix it.
Don't insult my uniform, and I'll slap him again.
I take it and fall to the ground, and I try to like stumble so that I can like step like around the guy in charge or whatever, to get his attention locked on me.
We already decided it wasn't a perform. What is that skill? I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Persuade.
Deception, or isn't that deception or persuasion? Deception.
There is not deception. There is a persuade.
I really should have listened to him. Give me a persuade roll, Blake. Blah, blah, blah.
I should roll the magnetic dice though,
Yeah.
because those dice, I'm not going to. I'm switching dice. 32% is not good enough. I do not have enough luck to do that. I'm going to push the roll.
Okay.
But
This is where he gets shot.
I am going to fighting brawl instead, as I try to persuade, and I just know it's not going anywhere. I try to headbutt this officer.
Oh, now he's getting shot for sure.
Which is success, but it's just a regular success.
It's gonna get me and Luther shot.
I'm saving your life. It's Luther's turn. Slipping.
Luther is flat out running for the building. I'm just finding the box. Like, screw you guys, man. Screw you guys.
Suck on that, meat cow.
What?
Jacques gonna
I don't
whisper
know.
in Luther's ear.
So
"I
he
can
just
always
moves
place
out of the
suicide
way,
bomb
just
here."
kind of laughs at you.
Sir, I'll let you handle that one. I'm gonna take this other one in here and get him restrained up real good. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
right. We'll take the French terrorist, sir. I think you should beat the living shit out of this terrorist right here. I think you should teach him a lesson. Beat the living tar out of this man right now, sir. Or I think your manhood demands it, sir. I think you need to beat the living hell out of this man. And Luther begins walking towards the building. In fact, I there's no witness here, sir. Like, I don't see anything.
Just like the capitalists who commit war crimes.
So he reaches in his pocket, looks like some kind of like pistol thing he pulls out and shoots you, Blake. Give me a con roll.
All right. What is my con? I'm going to spend 4 luck so that I succeed.
Okay. He tases you. And you just
Don't
collapse
tase
to the
me,
ground.
bro.
You do not go unconscious, but you are in a lot of pain.
You just kind of hear Luther softly giggling.
One of the soldiers jumps out and goes over as you are like still
Convulsing.
convulsing, and zip ties you with your feet back and your arms back.
Like hogtied, kind of?
Hogtied, yep. And they throw you in the back of the Humvee.
Oh shit!
All right.
You're screwed now, man. There's a lot of holes. out in
Did
the
Snake
desert,
fix
Blake.
his disguise or no? It doesn't. Snake just smacked me. He didn't do any. He's looking like shit over there.
He's like, let's go back to the camp. Good job, boys. Snake, did you work on your disguise there?
Sure, if it was messed up, I would have fixed it.
Okay.
But I've got Jacques walking up the side of the road already, and Luther's about 50 yards in front of us, like, come on.
Yep.
So the vehicle is slowly driving right next to you guys. 3 miles later.
Oh, Jacques is tired.
You come up to a large guardhouse, and there is a building you can see in the distance. This looks like maybe 1 story, so you're guessing probably most of it is underground. And there's these huge craters all around it. There's some kind of airstrip in the distance you can see that's got some holes and stuff on the runway. There's a few burnt out tanks and vehicles. There's some soldiers around. And a bunch of soldiers come out, and they run up and start grabbing Jacques to bring him over.
No, this one's mine.
Yeah, no, we got this one.
Oh, okay. All right.
Go get the other one. They need help with the other one.
He is
feisty
quite
one.
heavy.
Yeah.
You see the vehicle. They go right over to the vehicle, and the captain's there smoking his cigar. He's like, "Oh, this one's mine."
He's got him like under one arm, like a fucking bag of groceries. Like,
You see, what we have here is a failure to communicate.
my mind went deliverance.
Oh, French, get back here where you can show me this baguette you won't cut off.
My mind just went blank.
Hey, by the way, do you guys see a box laying around anywhere? My mom was sending me some stuff from back home. It might be marked Calico. But I'll share it with you guys. You know, I was just like, there's pictures of my girl in there and some cookies and stuff. And I just, it's a care package. You guys see it laying around anywhere?
No.
Has the mail been dropped off today? With the plane, we get any packages yet?
Yeah, I'm looking for a care package from back home.
We don't get that shit.
I do. I don't know what you guys get. Like, maybe your family must not love you. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
But
I get crates of jerky in here sometimes from back in Texas, man. It's good.
Tommy jerky now.
What? No, there's no way the commies took Texas.
They both look at each other like, yeah, they did.
Hell. So
Just last week.
shut up, you terrorist scum.
I had the jerky. It was delicious.
I smack him.
mean, it was pretty easy. They had pretty much an easy landing spot right there in Austin.
Oh.
Not Austin. They didn't invade through Austin. Ah.
So really, no boxes laying around. You didn't notice any strange, odd-looking box?
No, the you see this. You realize he's a captain. Gets out, opens the door, grabs Blake, drops him on the ground there. Then he steps back. He smokes again. He kind of looks at Blake. Looks again. He walks over to He walks over to the guardhouse, and you see him get on a phone.
Oh, watch Blake be his son-in-law. Karen's his daughter.
Oh, that would be amazing. Although I don't think that would bode well for Blake. Like,
No,
it probably
no, it
would
wouldn't.
Yeah,
It'd probably go better. What are you talking about?
Better off with the
I don't know.
kid.
Karen wasn't real happy with you when we left, man. Like,
Every girl I've ever dated, her parents have always loved me.
Well,
Usually more than she did.
okay. I look at Snake and Jacques Leboom, and things are about to go sideways, guys. Like, we need to quickly develop a plan B.
I can pull suicide.
What was
bomb
plan A?
It was the old Star Wars switcheroo. Like,
I can play suicide bomber. If you look inside my coat, it's a very convincing story.
yeah, but what are we demanding?
That is a good question. Perhaps we'll wait to pull suicide bomber until it's dark.
I guess what I'm saying is, should we try to slip away while the guy is on the phone calling, whoever he's calling?
I do not know. I've never been here. You'll know where things are.
I don't know where anything is. This is Bizarro World. It's not like if this were my Crystal Springs, Boris would be right here blowing lines of cocaine and like blasting Whitesnake. Like, this is clearly not my Crystal Springs.
How
Like,
about we get to a more defensible location other than just standing in the middle of the parking lot?
that's what I'm saying, right? Like, should we make our way?
Yes,
let's
just take us to the building.
Yeah, let's make our way to the building. We start making our way to the building.
Don't forget Blake on the ground.
Yeah,
Well, no, I know, but
Drag
like,
him. It's more convincing.
Okay. So Luther will walk up to Blake, and he's like hogtied, and Luther is gonna like literally all 110 pounds is gonna be like trying to drag, and he's like, "Fucker, see, you had to do this, right? You had to do this," and he's kicking Blake as he's dragging him across the ground. Are you happy now? Are you happy, Blake?
I saved your asses.
Oh yeah, you did a great job, Blake.
I was just making it believable. Look, you wouldn't understand. You're not a performer.
All right, I kick him square in the face. I kick him square in the face.
Not that for a performance. We just got to get to a building.
So yeah, right. Snake, can you help me drag Blake across the ground, preferably on his face?
Yeah. I'll come over with my left hand. I'll grab Blake's rope around his ankles or whatever, his zip tie.
Yep.
My right hand, I'll hold my pistol, kind of pointing it in Jacques' general direction, and be like, "We're going in that building over there. Let's go."
All right, and we start dragging Blake across the ground.
Okay, you see the there's a couple guards that came out that you were talking to about packages or whatever. They start assisting you, and the captain over there is on the phone. He's like, you can see him in the doorway. They're just watching you go by, and he just kind of hangs up the phone and takes another
Good to
puff.
get inside.
Just kind of looks at you. You see like a busted, like a Fiat come driving across the field, headed in your direction. You clearly hear the song, the sweet sounds of the Reflex playing by Duran Duran.
Boris. Reflex, flex, flex.
Screeches to a halt. A man in a black and white suit gets out. It clearly looks like Boris with his combed hair back. He looks like quizzically. He gets out and just kind of looks at Blake and shakes his
Boris! Boris! We've been looking for you.
What do you do? What is going on?
So happy you could bail me out.
And you hear the captain's like, you know this a-hole?
Yeah, Boris is paying me to do this. Check my duffel bag. It's got all the money.
Your duffel bag was in the Jeep, genius.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I got it out.
Yeah, it was.
No, I
did
told
not
Luther.
say-
No.
You did not say that you grabbed the duffel bag. Let's go. Let's play the tape back. Blake
I
did
have my
not
gun.
say-
No, when we were talking to the guards, I had the gun.
Can someone?
Boris is like, I don't. Go ahead and get in car. Let's get out of here before this captain gets frisky.
Well, you got to undo the zip ties.
Just put him in the trunk.
Whatever, I don't care.
Okay, cool. I shove. I start. Well, Luther's trying to lift Blake into the trunk. Come on, guys. Give me.
Just kind of cramming his head into the rear bumper.
Gang. So it throws you in the trunk. It doesn't all the way close. It just goes down like this. Bong, bong.
Well, it's a Fiat after all.
Yeah.
So,
You guys pile in, and he just kind of nods at the soldiers and gets in the car and drives off.
Untie me.
He pulls around he goes like the side of this one-story building. Pulls over. It looks like there's like a stairwell like in the ground that goes down. He kind of pulls near that. Gets out. I wasn't expecting you to this evening. I know this is Blake. I don't know what the hell are you doing?
Well,
That is clearly Luther. I don't know who this person is or this other person. What the?
Jacques Crébume. That's your sauveuse.
he's the leader of the French resistance, Boris.
who else don't you know?
You, Snake.
Know who you are?
No. Oh, here. And I throw my cowboy boots up on the dash of his car. Maybe you'll remember me now.
No, I don't.
Maybe we ain't met in this weird universe.
What are you talking about?
Back where I'm from, the first time I met you, you got mad because I had my feet on your desk.
No, I don't know. What are you talking about? Anyway, were you successful in your mission?
What was our mission, Boris? I hit my head. Got kicked a couple
shit.
times. Need a refresher.
Yeah. By the way, sorry about that, Blake. It was. I had to make.
The forces deploy.
Yeah.
Yes.
The box of calico. Did you retrieve it?
No.
What the fuck are you doing back here then?
It's supposed to be.
You told us to get in the car.
It's supposed to. It's here.
It's supposed to be
That's
showing
why I
up
sent you
by
to
the
Russia
plane.
to get the box.
No,
You're
the
supposed to
box
bring
is
it back.
here. The box is here.
There was
Oh,
a
no,
not
I do
here
not
yet.
have box. You were
Lady
supposed to
on-
return with it.
The lady on the tape said the box is returning by airplane.
Why
What
would
are
you
you-
say that, Jacques?
Because he's telling the wrong thing.
Yeah, but he's also not the real Boris, Jock. It's a long story. I'll prove he's not the real Boris. Boris, tell me right now, what was the name of the first White Snake album released?
I'm not familiar with this band.
Exactly.
Jacques doesn't know anything about that, though. Boris, what happened to my wrestling stuff?
You're an accountant. What?
Yeah,
I
You're
was
not
an
a
accountant
wrestler.
in the real life too, but
did you know that Blake got married, Boris?
god damn it.
Yes, I'm very familiar. Yeah.
How familiar are you, Boris?
what?
I would
With
say
what?
he is
The
a
wife.
Don't you remember he was your best man? He's
Boris, let real talk here. What's it going to take to have you off her?
He is wily. I've
That
tried
got
many
dark.
times.
You know, if you're tired of her, Blake, I'll take Karen off your hands. So, like,
I've tried.
Anyways, Boris, the package of the calico will be arriving soon. At some point.
It will. How
this,
do you have arranged it to come here?
Yeah,
Yes.
Karen's trying to get it.
No, it's
Karen,
coming by plane.
your wife? What the
Yeah,
hell is going on?
Have
This
you
is
ever
coming
seen the
by
movie?
plane.
Have you ever seen the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Goodness.
Boris,
We're
I
on
think
opposite sides, Boris.
Boris, we're all a little, you know, we're all. A
Is
little
that one
strung
with
out
Robert
right now.
Redford?
We're a little, we're a little high strung. Maybe we should just all, you know, we should all take a little something. Like you got some thoughts on you there, Boris.
I
know
agree
you're always-
with Luther for once.
You're always carrying, Boris.
If
Like,
I'm a
everybody
fucking
needs-
accountant,
Watch
give it
this,
to me.
Boris, be a health nut.
Everybody needs to take something just to calm down a little bit, just to take.
I
the
have
edge off,
sugar-free
buddy.
gum, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, see, I don't know who the hell you are, but you're not Boris. No, I can't.
It won't stick to most dental work. You're familiar with this.
Yeah, 4 out of 5 dentists agree, right? For sure.
Yes, the box of calico is arriving by plane at some point in the next 48 hours or so.
It's
Jack!
coming.
wait
It
it
is,
out.
it is
Jack,
coming
shut up!
via plane. How is this possible? You
I
have
do
made
not know
arrangements for it to show up. Well,
Yes.
that is. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, it's going to show up at MGM Grand.
No, it is coming here.
Shut up! I
see,
screamed that in his face.
This is all good. And we take.
God,
lots
the
of
French
calico
are
when it
stupid.
arrives.
Oh my god! I'm
Let's go
literally
along with
crying.
Oh, Jacques.
Oh.
This is you seem all stressed. We shall go down below and get in break room. I'll get you soda water and we shall listen to Ryan Duran for a while. It will calm you down.
I would rather die with a bullet in the back of my head out in the desert. Okay, Forrest? Like really, I miss.
I'd rather get
Boris.
rickrolled right now.
I miss the real Boris. So
Boris, how's Ethel doing?
Who is
Yeah.
Ethel?
Who is Ethel?
Yes.
Ethel
Who is-
was your old flame.
Don't know who this is.
Boris, I think someone neuralized you.
What?
I think someone neuralized you. And I'm winking at Snake.
Oh, you're trying to tell Snake to neuralize Boris, and Luther says that out loud. Like he's like, oh.
I would not be stupid enough to give any one of you neuralizer.
I know. What the
Snake.
hell?
Please.
Boris, have you ever seen one of these?
Hopefully, Boris fails to save.
Yeah, really.
Hopefully
You
Boris
flash
comes
it in
back.
his face. He just is like, yes, I have. Why are you trying to do that? Where the hell did you get that?
You gave it to Blake.
I don't remember giving
It's
neuralizer to
the
Blake.
new epilator, you know, for ladies. But men can use it too. So like,
An
you got-
epilator?
you know
What
that
the
you know
hell?
that mole you have on your face? Like I don't know if you've noticed.
It's
buddy.
good for your skin.
There's
Like other things.
a couple really long hairs coming.
It's
out.
also
You
for a
might-
lot
you
of the
might-
ladies.
You might want to use the epilator.
So I have idea. Maybe we could say level with this man. Perhaps he understands how the multi things work.
Okay, here's what's going on,
Where
Boris.
the hell did you get this guy? He is crazy.
He's actually the only one here that's making
I'm
much
just
sense.
going to level with you because I don't know what else to do here. You sent us to Russia.
Oh, of course, yes, I remember doing this.
Yeah, we went.
Right.
It's a little bit of a hiccup. We ended up in like a parallel universe. Ended up on a bit of a side mission for this fellow named Skeletor. Had to go get some cigarettes for him. So we went to.
You mean cartoon Skeletor
Yeah, sure.
from He-Man show?
Yeah, we went.
Okay, continue. Yes, this is good. Uh-huh.
We went to Putin's palace. We got the cigarettes.
Okay.
Box. Blake and Luther wrestled Putin and a bear.
Of course, yes, you did. Of course, yes.
Yeah. And there was a worm, and then there was a portal, and there was all kinds of shit coming. So we ran through the portal, and then we ended up outside town, and the Russians have taken over.
But yes, we know this. Of course, yes.
Yes. So none of that was supposed to happen with the
Mhm.
Russians taking over. Pretty sure we're in like alternate timeline, alternate universe.
Either that, yes, of course.
Yeah,
Or
we're in
either
hell,
that-
Boris. We are in
Either
hell.
that, or Luther gave you the biggest hit of PCP you have ever taken
No.
in your life.
All of
I
my
wish,
nightmares
Chris,
are
like,
in
yeah,
this universe.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. So your Luther here does drugs all the time too? Like on the job?
Yeah.
I
Luther
mean,
never
that's the only way
I
they
guess.
function.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
So some constant.
The only
It's
person
a-
that's the same in this universe is Luther?
Yeah. Well, no, Blake
see-
is the same.
In
Like,
the
no, I'm
the
not
place
the
we
same
are
as the universe.
from,
I'm
The Russians
married,
have-
Luther. Look at
Well,
this.
hear me
This
out.
is not me.
Hear me out.
I would
though.
never get married.
Hear me out though. You're the same. Like it's just the people around you.
I'm an accountant only. Where is my late night wrestling?
That is between you and your opponent?
Yeah, Blake. I hate Blake. I hate to tell you this, buddy, but you were actually never really all that good at wrestling anyway. Like this is probably a blessing. Just go with it, buddy. Like,
Anyway,
My
yeah.
fight brawls
This is,
100%. I'm a great wrestler.
Anyway, this is clearly we are from separate timelines. The Russians do not have control of everything in Zunas except for this little pocket. And we need to get the box of calico so we can do things properly. So this timeline does not happen.
Yeah, it sounds very interesting. Yes, let's go have some soda water and listen to Duran Duran for a while. And maybe you will...
Nope, I'm not interested, Boris.
I
Screw
get
your
the
soda
feeling
water.
that this soda water break room is more like a cell.
Nope, I don't trust it.
I don't trust Boris at all.
How can
Let
you
us
trust a
just
guy who
all,
listens to Duran Duran?
Well,
Let's
let's be
just all
honest,
just
though.
sit here and
I
wait and
didn't
see
really
if the plane
trust.
shows up.
I didn't really trust Boris in the real.
Okay,
reality.
Real
Like,
Housewives of Russia. Do you watch it, Boris?
No, that is not show I watch. What are you talking about?
What do you
my
watch? What's your
God.
favorite show?
I am full UNES. I watch United Northern Arizona State Housewives. It is
Yeah,
popular.
He watches UNAS Wheel of Fortune. Pat Sajak. He's amazing.
He is. That is not something
oh my God,
that's
that was a
funny.
joke, Boris. You
Carmen.
I don't find it funny.
Yes.
Something I'm gonna
Shackle.
paste. Pat Sajak, I go batshit crazy. Kick some ass.
Jacques will light a cigar and kind of smoke it thoughtfully. How about we all just sit here in this tiny little car and wait and see if plane shows up?
How many hours you plan to sit here? It's fucking hot out here in the sun.
I am French. It is okay.
What? you are a
French is a
lunatic.
tropical island. Didn't you know? France is a tropical island.
Hey, it could be in some alternate reality.
Right.
Like, yeah, right.
If you want to sit out here in car and wait, sure.
Vietnam was the start of their global conquest.
No, you will
You know
be
what?
staying with us.
I'll go in with Boris. Like let's go in with Boris, but we'll all just watch each other. And you don't get to play Duran Duran the whole time. We get to switch off. Like you
Okay, good. Yes, not problem. I have winger too, if I can play.
Of course.
Jacques will like slowly be taking his FNFAL back from Luther. Like, I have a feeling I will be needing this.
Yeah, I say we go in. What's the worst that could happen?
We end up in a jail cell.
Yeah, but like if we just sit out, like I guess what I'm saying is if
Nothing
Boris
worse can happen. I'm already married.
Yeah, if Boris is truly evil and not who he says he is, we're kind of screwed anyway, whether we're sitting outside or inside.
Well, how
right?
will we
Like,
know if plane shows up if we are all inside? This is good point.
We can hear it, maybe? We could hear it. You can hear a plane. You can hear a plane
From
landing.
underground.
Boris, would we be able to hear the plane?
No, you would not be able to hear plane.
Then how are we going to know the plane's landing?
I will be informed of this. This is an important thing that will be arriving.
Does Boris have a ring with a skull on it?
That's a good question. Give me a spot hidden roll.
I think I failed. Oh, I'm going to spend 2 luck points for a success.
He does not have any noticeable ring.
Ah, damn it! What a waste of luck.
This is why you don't have any luck.
No, I lost. I had 80 luck, and then I died against Putin. I had a lot of luck before. It didn't come in handy.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Yes, this is quite a dilemma. How do we know we can trust this man to tell us when plane shows up? If we miss planes, then the box will be
Boris,
even
can we
harder to
huddle
get.
for a minute without you?
Go listen to that Duran Duran single.
Go ahead and
Guys.
huddle.
Guys, I think we should beat up Boris.
I do not advise this plan.
That's
At very least,
right.
at this moment, he's keeping the whole guard from.
We would never have an
Capturing us.
opportunity to beat up Boris in our universe. This is the perfect place to do it. We can do anything we want. This isn't reality.
Just because
But
you
no, but we
can does
wanna
not mean
wait.
you should.
Right. We want we just want the box. We want to get the hell out of here. I want to go back to a world where Boris supplies me with sweet, sweet preem drugs. All right. Like I don't want to live in a world where
Luther.
Boris tries to push fucking seltzer
Luther.
and you
I-
freaking Wheel of Fortune on me. All right. Like
Luther.
let's get the box of Calico.
Luther.
Go back, guys, because I'm really about to have a breakdown. I don't have anything. And
Luther.
it's just- Oh,
I want to
God.
go to a world where Boris gives you sweet, sweet primo drugs as well. And
Yes.
I'm not married to Karen.
So then let's just play nicely. Let's not beat up Boris. Let's wait for this freaking plane to land.
But
We can
I'm
grab the box of
angry.
Calico.
And I want to
You-
hit someone.
You could go find that girl that you're stalking and convince her that you don't really love Karen, that you love her, and give her a box of Calico, and we can all freaking go back to the way things were. Yes?
If Boris heard all of that.
Probably.
That's fine. That's fine, Boris.
I mean, you already told him that,
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah, right.
You already screwed it up, Jacques.
Well,
Jacques
yes,
Leblanc.
How else are we going to achieve anything? We have to work with this man in some capacity.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. We have to trust this man, so we might as well just trust him and go inside, watch some freaking UNAS.
I still don't know who you are, Jacques.
I do not know how I got here, but I do know this box is very important.
Where are you from, Jacques?
Well, clearly I am from France.
Well, which
How did you miss
universe?
that one?
Which
Are you from the
universe,
east of
Jacques?
France, the south of France?
Peter, would I know if I'm from their universe?
Probably not.
I would say this is probably
Is
not
the
the
UNAS
same.
president David Hasselhoff, or who's our president? I don't.
I can
remember.
tell you I am part of the Blackheart Adventuring Club. The same as
The
all
club.
of you.
We're not part of a club. What is this? We got a little
Well, I
tree
am
board
from
out
alternate
back.
universe. We call it club. All the same, we are all on the same mission, which is get the box.
Yes, but
It
Well,
is
if
for
we
the
if we get
benefit
it,
of
we
all
go-
the
we
different
go back to our
universes.
reality.
Well, yes, this is the idea.
Boris, let's go in your office. Let's
let's
check
go.
this out.
Is this Boris part? Boris, are you part of the Blackheart Adventuring Club?
I am not in any club. What the hell is this?
I know. Stop calling it a club, Jacques. It's not a club.
Hey, Boris, do you guys have any energy drinks around here?
Energy drinks.
Oh, no! This world is my hell.
I told you.
We have plenty of decaf coffee.
Oh, my
Christ.
God. I don't like coffee in the first place. That's why I drink energy drinks.
Boris, I'm going to ask you a question. And really, the way you answer this is going to depend on whether we follow you down, right? Like, what is the cult of Stalin, Boris?
Cult of Stalin. It is the reason we're in the situation we're in.
Okay, perfect. Let's go down in the basement. It's fine. Like, at least, yeah, right. Perfect.
So is Stalin still around in this world universe?
Of course. I thought he is almost in charge of the whole world, except for Eunice.
Ethel
How he
failed.
has lived this long.
How did Ethel fail in this world? And why does Ethel
because
have such
Ethel-
power over my future?
Because Ethel never existed. So if Ethel never existed, then she wasn't there to take down all of the Ruski commie bastards.
Or
It's the
maybe
butterfly effect.
maybe this Boris guy didn't help her and she got taken out while she was in Russia.
Oh, could be. Regardless, I say we go inside and take a load off. At this point, honestly, even if we die, I don't want to live in this world anyway. So let's just follow Boris. Let's just follow Boris down. And I don't
God,
know.
Luther, for once I agree with you on
See?
everything you're saying.
There you
Everything.
go.
What
Yeah.
the hell? This is my hell, Luther.
Bizarro world. Yep, for sure.
I agree with everything. God damn it, Luther.
I know you were ready to do some drugs earlier. You were like,
I want to die.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
gonna lean over to Jacques and be like, once we get in his office, you might want to do the thing.
Well, yes, this is the idea.
What thing? Luther
We're
says out
having
loud.
private conversation.
So he leads you to like a railing, and there's some stairs that kind of go down in a circle, and he begins to walk down, and then opens a door to like a hallway, and then he opens and unlocks a door to a room. He's like, we will go in here and relax, and you can see that there's a table in there with plenty of soda water.
After you.
And a stereo. And there's a bathroom.
and Sanka in the corner, like decaf coffee. Oh God. Oh.
There's a couple. There's some metal folding chairs and an old couch in here.
Oh, Blake, I bet those chairs bring back memories, buddy.
I want to die, Snake.
So, I guess we sit back and relax. I'm not letting you leave this room, Boris.
Why aren't you letting me leave a room?
Because you are the only important person that we have our hands on.
What the hell are you? Who is this guy? What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Honestly,
I start
don't
doing
know,
push-ups.
Boris. I really honestly don't know. So yeah.
Well,
No,
clearly
I
we
will-
cannot let this box escape our grasp, and you are the only key we have to getting to this box
Yeah,
if
but-
it does
but
arrive.
How are we gonna know that the box has arrived if we don't let
He
Boris
said someone
go
would
and
let him
ask?
know.
Okay.
Because I'm going to leave and go into my office and wait by phone. When I get the call, I will tell you when the plane arrives.
Hey, can we hang out in your office?
Yes, we
though?
should.
No,
we
you
should
can't.
all
You
hang
can
out
stay
in your
here.
office.
No,
I think we should all go hang out in your office.
no, I don't. I think this is a bad idea.
Hi.
Well, this is
You
only
used to
idea.
let us hang out in your office all the time. Don't you remember that time we did like lines of blow off that hooker's ass in your office? That come on, Boris. Like what? Like come on, man.
Dude, it's no point. It's the wrong It's the wrong Boris.
Oh, I like the other Boris.
This Boris does protein shakes and green shakes with vegans.
Sounds like
not
he's
hookers.
Sounds awfully familiar, Blake. You should be happy with that.
I would be if I was home and not married and a professional wrestler.
Does he drink kombucha?
God, I hate this world.
All right, Boris, here's how this is going to go. We're all going to go to your office and wait for that phone call to come.
Yes, this is the only way we can ensure we do not get screwed.
I have a feeling the Boris in this world would never let us do that, just like the Boris in the other world would not let us do that.
What do you
Sounds like a
mean
good
screwed?
idea.
I don't understand.
Well, we cannot leave without this box. It is of high importance.
We
cannot
Of
risk
course,
it.
we cannot leave without box. So that's why you were supposed to require it at least. He points at Luther and Blake. These two are supposed to get it, but I don't know.
No.
Are you two sort of? What is your role in this?
I don't know.
Who is these other people that you have
I never
let
knew
around?
anything about this box. I got arrested and I ended up, like on a tanker, an oil tank. It was a long story, Boris. I just met up with these two, I met up with them, or I found Blake in Russia. I don't know anything about this box. Boris, you got to believe me, man. Like, you really.
I will, yeah. I probably believe you. You were at briefing and high out of your mind. Of course, you don't remember.
Jacques, show him what happens if he tries to leave this room without us, please.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, we're dead.
Well, I mean, Jacques has his FNFAL handy, so. Well, you see, this makes very big holes.
You're going to shoot me. Is that what it is? Is this his threat?
Yes, we are going to go to your office and sit and wait for phone and box.
Oh. Okay.
Yes,
So,
this is no longer an option.
I just want to say, Bizarro Boris, like, I'm a really.
This is
peaceful
nothing
guy.
personal
None of
either.
this is my idea. I promise.
And this is
I
nothing
am
personal.
most
Just-
disappointed in, Luther. Blake, I figured would. I mean, he was. I knew he was.
He was
I
always a
figured
loose
he would be a
cannon,
fink at some point. But you, Luther, I had more.
Boris, it's not me. I'm as shocked and appalled as you are, sir.
you see,
I'm not
this
trying to
is-
raise a coup.
This is better for all of the different universes, so that the timelines are maintained. Otherwise, things may go drastically wrong in this world and many others.
Great. The TSA is going to show up and just kill us all now.
We
What?
have-
I mean, if
we have
the
to
box
stop
of calico
the
remains in the wrong hands, it very well could be a TSA rules the world kind of scenario in some places. It's all manner of crazy things can happen.
Boris, do you have comic books here?
Of course, we have comic book. Why?
Because I really would like to read up on like alternate universes in the Marvel universe. I
Well,
feel like it's connected.
Here's what I will say, Boris. The frog is actually making a lot of sense, right? So let's just all go back to your office, all calm and nice, and we'll sit out. You know what? We won't even have to trade off. You could just listen to as much Duran Duran as you want while we wait. The frog is making sense.
Yes, I do not want to have to shoot anyone. I just want to make sure that this Blake and this Luther and this Snake and myself get the box so that we can preserve the different timelines.
It seems reasonable to me, Boris.
Is your office a tiny broom closet?
No, why do you ask?
That's why he doesn't want us to go with him, guys. His office is a tiny broom closet.
He feels insecure about how small his office is. That's what it is.
Anyways, let's go to the office.
All right. So he grabs a soda water.
I grab one, and I say, fuck it. I grab one. I'm going to pretend this is the greatest beast energy drink I've ever had in my life.
He walks down the hallway. It's like 3 doors down. and he unlocks it and goes in. It's got a desk and a terrible looking.
Did you say 3 doors down? Like the band? It's like kryptonite.
What are you talking about?
3 doors down.
Blake's paranoid in this universe, in this timeline. He's
I don't like not being at home. It's like not having my feet on the ground, you know? Like, I don't feel stable.
We were
It's like putting on someone else's socks.
Like, he got hit in the head a couple times, and then we drugged him on his face, and then
Also,
Luther smashed his face into the bumper a few times. But
that analogy, though, is probably very common for Luther. He probably very often wears other people's socks.
Yeah. Of course, but not what do you think?
Wear socks? I like. Oh.
So they go into his office. He's got a desk. It's fairly organized with a telephone. And
If you
black
don't
and white
mind,
TV screen.
Real quick, Snake, would you mind checking these drawers before we let the nice man sit behind his desk so he cannot pull a gun out?
Oh, I thought we were looking for like Scrabble or Boggle or something.
No, this is just to make sure that we do not get shot when not paying attention.
Oh, gotcha.
Also, it would not be
But
a
Snake,
bad
while
idea
you're
to
in there,
search
yeah,
this
look
Boris.
for Boggle or Scrabble or like something. I know Boris. has
Also,
something in
Luther,
there.
you are very good at finding things hidden on people. You should search this Boris, make sure he's not have a gun
Okay.
or a knife
I'll-
or any
I'll
other
walk
dangerous
up-
object.
I'll walk up to Boris and I'll be like, "Look, again, the frog makes sense. I'm sorry, Boris. This is no offense. And in the alternate timeline, we are gonna party so hard and laugh about this.
He's got a 9mm pistol on him.
Okay. So, I pull the pistol from his pocket and I sort of hand it to Jacques Leblum. And
It's a high point, isn't it?
I'm also looking for, of course, I'm looking for Boris's wallet.
Yes, he's got his wallet on him.
Okay, so I take his wallet and I just kind of slide it into my back pocket. I will look at that later.
Okay.
So that's it. He's got a gun, guys. Clearly he's got a gun. Good call, Frenchie, because Boris, you could have told us you were carrying, buddy. That didn't.
Well, I would not tell us we were carrying if I would want to
You're talking about
escape
this
at
in
some
office,
point.
I always carry his gun.
But anyways, Jacques will thumb out all the rounds out of the magazine, so they're scattered all over the floor and much harder to get the gun into a fireable position. This is just precautions. We have to be careful. Also, Snake, did you find anything in Z drawers? Any more guns?
Give me a luck roll.
Psst, Luther, what's a Z drawer?
You want a luck roll? Would you say, Peter?
Yep.
Z is French for is frog for thee, and Luther is sitting in a chair in the office with his back kind of turned to Boris, and he's thumbing through the contents of Boris's wallet.
There's a Club Diners card.
Yeah. And an autograph from Pat Sajak on a cocktail napkin.
Yeah. There's 540 UNAS dollars.
Nice. That goes into my pocket. What do his IDs say?
It just says Boris and UNAS, and that's it.
Yeah. So I shove the money into my pocket, and then I toss Jacques the wallet. It looks like he's UNAS in this reality as well, for real. At least his ID says so. Oh, by the way, sorry, Boris, but we're even now.
Yeah. Jacques will set the wallet down on the desk.
All right,
Anything
so
easy for us?
Silas, as you're going through the drawers, you find you open one drawer and you find there's like a false bottom that kind of opens up, and you find a neuralizer.
See, this is also why you check desk.
And actually, but this neuralizer is from this alternate plane of existence, so probably works on people in this plane of existence.
This is also a possibility, yes.
Toss it a shot.
So
I am
should
holding
we-
gun.
So should we?
I mean, if you neuralize him, he'll be on our side. You understand full picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should we test it on someone? And should it be Boris? Call someone in here that we could test this neuralizer on, or we're going to test it on you. That's like pretty much that. Those are your options, buddy. I'm just being real with you, man. Like, you know me. I'm just being real with you.
Call the intern.
Yeah, exactly. Tell him
God
to bring
knows
tell
how
him to
many
bring
times
you
that
a
poor
seltzer
intern
water.
gets neuralized
Yeah,
every day.
Also, Silas, you find in there's some correspondence, but they're all in Russian.
Oh, commie bastard.
Only Ethel were here. She
Would we recognize Ethel's writing? Are these
Oh.
love letters between
I
Ethel and
just
Boris?
had a thought. Maybe in this universe, Ethel is a commie.
The hell you say? Don't you even?
Well, no,
you better wash your
everything's
mouth out right now.
Everything topsy turvy here.
Oh my
She could have been a
God.
commie. She could have assassinated Kennedy. Like,
totally the opposite, though.
Oh, if Ethel. Oh shit, man! If Ethel's turned, we're in some trouble. Like,
right,
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
right. This could be real bad.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Like instead of General Custer, like she carries Trotsky.
Yeah.
so he's like, can I pick up phone, make call, bring somebody in here?
Yeah. Go ahead, call the intern for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Genius.
And he
Not
dials
Ethel.
0. He's like, send Larry down here with some more soda water. I'm parched. I have guests.
I swear to God, if that is a code phrase, this is not going to end well for anyone.
The
By the
door
way,
opens.
just so you know, Frog has dynamite. Just so you know, like he'll blow us all to kingdom come.
The door opens. There is a kid who looks like maybe 18, with a little bit of stubble that's growing that he hadn't even shaved yet, and carrying some soda water. And he's got a little bead of sweat. He's, oh, there was a fast. I hope I wasn't late. Sorry, Boris. I didn't know you had guests.
Where's my energy drink?
We got decaf.
No, I want beast energy.
This is good time. Try neuralizer. See if he goes and finds energy drink.
This is actually also oddly reminiscent. Like this is the exact replay of the first time around, except the intern was actually bringing coffee and energy drinks from. Like, I mean, oh god, it's a circular world.
Yes. Anyways,
Good. Am I done here? I got to make some copies.
Jacques will hand Luther the neuralizer.
Oh
Oh
god.
hell yeah, Luther.
I must keep gun on this.
Luther will freaking neuralize him. Although there's probably a chance that Luther has it facing the wrong way. Oh god. Yeah, Luther will neuralize him for sure. For sure.
All right.
Don't roll that
you,
crit fail.
You zap him. What do you tell him?
What should I don't know. What should I tell him? What should I tell him, guys?
Tells this man he wants to do the hokey pokey.
Okay. You want to do the hokey pokey and turn yourself about.
And that is what it's all about.
Wait, but he could fake that. like you could
This is
just
true.
do the hokey pokey. Like what? Yeah, I don't know. All right, yeah, like sure, the hokey pokey is fine. It's fine.
Okay. He just kind of looks at you.
All right, I don't think it worked, guys.
No true comedy would ever be called.
Put your right foot in, right foot out, put your right foot in, and you shake it all up. Okay, he starts doing the hokey pokey.
It worked. It works. The neuralizer works in this. The neuralizer works in this. In this alternate reality.
Perhaps
Guys,
this is different
great.
frequencies.
Guys, he could
What?
he could go and ask Karen out on a date.
Put your left foot in, put your left foot out.
She loves that dance, I bet.
I just had a terrible idea. This
I think
poor
Karen is more
gentleman,
of a
we did not
chicken
tell him
dance
what to
one.
do after the hokey pokey, so now he is just doing hokey
He'll just do it
all
for.
of
He'll
his
just
life.
keep putting it in. Yeah, right. Yeah.
And
That's what I'm
turn
trying to get him
himself
to do with Karen.
Does she like the hokey pokey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Why
this is
not?
true. He could do the hokey pokey with Karen.
She drinks PBR. Like, she's just down to party, man.
That's why I'm saying. Like, why are you giving her to the intern? If the neuralizer actually works, let's go back and neuralize Karen, and I'll take her off your hands. Like, we'll just tell her.
Because, Luther,
Yeah.
do you want to be stuck in this reality with Karen? Or do you want to go to our reality with Boris, who does drugs with you?
Good point.
Exactly. I want our
She,
Boris back.
All right, good point.
Not
Good
to
point.
judge on the alternate Blake's taste, but she did seems like the soul-sucking bitch variety.
How come nobody's
She
doing the
ruined
hokey
my
pokey
life.
with me? It's
Karen will do it.
We could take her with us. Luther could take her.
No,
All right.
because then she'll still want me. Look,
Let's see. Can
Snake,
women stop
women
doing
want
the
me
hokey
everywhere.
How about this? Listen, how about this? We don't necessarily trust Boris, right? What if we neuralize Larry here and we tell him that his only goal in life, his most important goal, is to watch
It's the
for
hokey pokey. That's what
is
it's all
to
about.
watch
Come
for the
on.
box of calico and inform us as soon as it arrives.
This is good plan.
Right? All right. So,
And then, once
As-
that
as
is
he's-
done,
as he's
to
doing
marry
something,
Karen.
And
So-
shake it all about.
Luther starts
Do the
doing the hokey
hokey
pokey, and then as he turns himself about,
Yeah.
he neuralizes Larry again.
This poor man. is going to
Okay.
have brain
And
damage.
we tell him, Larry, your life depends on this. Your family's life depends on this. Like literally, your entire the world depends on you watching for the box of calico.
The
Actually,
hokey
go
pokey
to the
depends
plane,
on it.
And you need to come and inform us immediately.
And
One of
nobody
us-
else.
Right, one of us four. Like you are to bring the box of calico as soon as it arrives to us. If you don't do this, the entire world is over.
And the hokey
Actually,
pokey
that
will
is
never.
not far off from
be done
the
again.
truth. The entire world could be over if the box of calico is not properly handled.
Do you understand, Larry? Do you understand the task with which you have been given?
I do.
Okay. Perfect.
And then you will pursue Karen till your dying breath.
No, that just sounds like the poor boy is just going to get shot someday.
Exactly. Right. Or arrested. Yeah, right, for sure.
By Luther.
So he straightens up, looks at everyone. I'm ready. I'm on my mission.
I hand him. I look around. I don't have a picture of Karen. Damn.
There's
Don't
a lot
worry.
of Karens.
I'll
in the
find
world.
one.
But not until you get the box of calico. That is your
Correct.
primary mission.
He understands the order of operations.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So you're a damn good kid, Larry. You're a good man. You're a good man.
You're gonna
Well,
save
so-
the world.
That's what it's all out. He
This is true.
turns and puts his left foot in the doorway and then back out, and then he runs out of the room.
That was great.
Yeah, bleed through effect.
All right, so you're in Boris's office. It's 11:30.
Yes, and now we wait.
Hey, oh, The Price is Right is coming on now, Boris.
I guess we will watch. We have time to kill.
Yeah, for sure. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Boris, while we're killing time. What exactly is it that you do for UNAS, Boris?
I protect them from threats to government.
What sort of threats exactly?
Ones that are very dangerous.
Well, some things never change. Boris is still Boris still talks his way out of everything. So yeah.
Boris, do you realize you're a danger to the other timeline, which then is a danger to this timeline?
This is kind of vicious cycle.
The more important thing is, Boris, you realize that your alternate self is having a way better time than you are, buddy. Like, you really got the shitty end of the stick in terms of like timelines. Because
you could cut back a little bit,
Yeah.
Loosen up, have some fun.
Maybe I go to his timeline, kick his ass.
No.
I don't think you could.
I'm pretty sure that Boris will cut your testicles off and feed them to you.
Boris will get high on PCP and kill you.
Yeah.
I think that would be like how you say a movable wall hits a unstoppable force hits a movable object.
Oh yeah. When two Georges collide. Yeah, for sure.
And this is what it's like when worlds collide. Power Man 5000.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
be honest though, Boris. Like, you've seen Blake wrestle, right? He's really not that good, right? Right?
No, I have never seen Blake wrestle.
Oh, that's right.
What is the Blake like in this world, other than being an accountant?
He is accountant.
Yeah. What else? Can you tell me more about him? I'm just curious.
He is,
Well, he's kind of a simp. His wife holds his balls in her purse, and
See, this is why in my reality I will never get married, because that's death. That's basically death.
It's because you're married to your one true love, your sport, man. Like, back in our reality, for sure, yeah.
I got dreams. I'll stop at nothing.
Well, that, and when he had the chance with that one girl, he neuralized her into buying his merchandise instead of falling in love with her.
I've already been with her.
You see,
why
this is
would
very
I
awkward
continue?
for me. In timeline I am from, the French invaded the Russians.
Oh, how'd that go?
No, I know you're
like any timeline could actually exist where the French are really a military.
I do not believe this. This is bullshit.
The French were aggressor in World War I and World War II.
And Vietnam.
Yes. We never lost French Indochina.
All right.
So there was like a cult of Henry VIII or something?
Not quite. It's more different.
What?
More civilized.
Once we get this, okay. Clearly, Boris doesn't really matter at this point, right? Like, none of this really matters because this is not the true timeline. So I'm just going to speak freely, right? Like, once we get, I am not clear on the plan. Like, the chick that Blake is stalking.
I'm not stalking anyone, man.
Little schoolboy crush on. She wasn't real clear on what we were supposed to do with the box. Like, she just said, get the box. What do we do then? How do we...
I think the box sends us back to our reality, Luther.
I believe she said we are supposed to open it, yes.
Yeah,
and it'll send us home.
And then open it.
She did not leave any further instruction.
That's because it sends us home. It's probably a portal.
Who knows where it sends us, but it is the gold.
So should we... I guess what I'm asking is, should we open the box with Boris here?
No!
No,
this Boris does not go with us.
Yes,
no.
That would probably break things. This world probably needs Boris. He's probably the only reason that the UNAS has not fallen completely yet.
But what I'm saying is, like, if we open the box and we go back to some alternate timeline, is it going to be like worlds colliding? Are we going to run into a... In other words, we are clearly not the beings that are supposed to be in this sphere of existence. So, but we're here. So is the Blake that's supposed to live here, the one that is married to Karen, is that Blake in our time?
No, I think that Blake is here somewhere, and he's a duplicate, and that's what 13 goes and hunts, because he's always talking about duplicates.
I think this is different. I think
I think we're duplicates here.
See, I think the other Blake and the other Luther were actually successful in getting the box of Calico in this timeline. And so they are the ones showing up on the plane with the box.
Mm-hmm.
From all I have seen and heard,
Peter, write this down.
That seems like the logical conclusion.
That's okay. Without drugs, like, you're getting way too deep, Frenchie. This is
just the basic logic.
But because if the other Blake, oh, wait a minute. You're saying that the plane that is arriving is the Blake and Luther that were sent to.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? You really make a lot of sense. Okay, so
this is basic logic.
But then,
I mean, I'm on board too.
But basic logic. So now, hear me out. So then, if we run into those alternates, if Luther runs into the
you're thinking we screw things up.
Or if Blake runs into the Blake from this existence, or if Jacques Leblum runs into the Jacques Leblum from this existence, do we cancel each other out?
I did not hear anything about.
I don't want to fight myself. Okay.
Well, I did not hear any such. Yes, I did not hear any such warnings though on the recording. If it was detrimental, I'm sure that she would have said, "Hey, you can never meet your other version."
Okay.
Besides, they're just dropping it out of a plane. They're not coming out of the plane.
Who knows? She said it's arriving by plane. That is all we know.
Yeah, they're going to drop it. They're airdropping it.
Then that is super fucking amazing, because I'm going to tell you right now, there is nobody in this world that I would rather party with than fucking me. Luther and Luther are going to, because that
Luther, you're going to be disappointed. He's going to be so square compared to you.
Man.
I bet you he's half the Luther you are.
This is true, Boris. Yes, this is what Luther and Blake were after, is blocks of Calico.
Boris.
Half the man you used to be.
I think this is only logical conclusion.
I got some Red Hot Chili Peppers airplane in my head.
Oh man,
the Blake that belongs in this universe is over where we're from, crying because Karen doesn't love him there.
See, I don't think they are in our universe. I think they were actually successful in achieving a box of Calico.
But I want to meet me, damn it.
That's what I'm saying. You will be here. You'll be.
Hey Luther, I'll buy you a mirror.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
I mean, it could be. Dude, you've done drugs, you've talked to yourself.
Just
come on.
You've
went into mushroom heaven and had debates with yourself.
But this is gonna be like an interactive experience, man. Yeah.
That was interactive too. I watched it. And then you threw up all over my bedroom.
Yeah, see, Blake, you could tell your other self not to give up on the dream I'm assuming you came up with in college.
You could convince this Blake that Karen's a bitch and he should leave her and pursue.
Why would I do that?
Wrestling.
If I did that, you know what would happen? That Karen would come through to our timeline and ruin my fucking life.
We'll just kill her. It's fine. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that would work.
Yeah.
But yes, you could convince yourself to
but that's murder,
follow college dream of becoming pro wrestler. I'm assuming that's when you had the dream start.
This dream started when I was 4 years old. Well, I was 4 years old, and Bob Backlund beat the lost to the Iron Sheik. I knew that I needed to redeem America then.
Well, what happens if this timeline does not have Boris? Does this timeline have Bob Backlund and Iron whatever?
I don't know. I don't know to watch wrestling.
Oh my gosh! Because of Ethel, Bob Backlund never lost the title, and he became the biggest wrestler in the 80s.
I'm going to convince Luther. I'm going to convince the other world version of Luther to never trust Shitty Carl and don't take the brown acid. That's the only regret I have in life.
Yeah. Snake passed out. He is on the floor.
He's stroking out.
That is unfortunate. You may have to deal with him for us when we leave.
I mean, we could just leave him with Boris. He'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We got to bring Boris with us.
No, this isn't Boris.
I do not think
This is not Boris. This is B2.
It hurts me to see Boris this way deeply.
Yes, but that would be a bad thing. Then
That's
this
why
world needs Boris and not have Boris.
I will not let you
UNES
bring.
falls.
I will never let you bring Square Boris to the real world.
But we could introduce him to Whitesnake and
No,
drugs and
this
Boris.
isn't.
You don't remember that month you spent with Shitty Carl? It's the greatest time of our lives on that island. Oh my god.
Nope.
Ah, Boris.
Can't do it. You can't do it, Luther.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm not letting you bring yourself back, Luther. If you brought yourself back, that would be hell. That would be hell there.
Wait, I'm not. What's the point of meeting your alternate self and not cancel each other out if you can't bring yourself back and hang out with yourself? Well, we could.
I don't want to hang out with myself. I sound lame as fuck.
I have a twin brother. That's how I'll explain it away. Because I'm sure, unless this version of Luther is some shitbag, well,
he's probably less of a
Is it
shitbag.
different shitbag?
yeah, right, exactly. yeah.
Yes, this seems like logical conclusions that the actual Luther for this timeline and the actual Blake from this timeline show up as the box of calico.
Okay, I'm on board.
Perhaps they wrestled Stalin this time.
No, he's a fucking accountant. And that's it. He has no
They
night
could
job.
have cloistered dreams.
Blake, you're an accountant in our time.
I am,
Yes.
but I'm
Could
really a
be.
wrestler.
See,
I'm just
this
doing
could
that
be-
to pay for wrestling.
This could be how this Blake actually operates. He wants to be a wrestler, but is accountant instead of you being a wrestler and faking
is-
accountant.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe this one actually can fight just as good as you, but never acted on it. So maybe he did actually fight Z Stalin.
Then he's dead, like I basically was.
Who knows? Maybe just Luther shows up on plane. High out of his mind and with box of calico.
Sure.
I have a feeling this Luther's not going to be as cool as our Luther.
I don't know. There are things that always line up between different things,
Yeah.
different universes. Maybe
What's
Luther
Boris's
being
thing?
shitty.
He doesn't line
well,
up with
see,
our Boris.
Maybe
But
only certain people are the same.
Try to
Some
picture
people are
what-
just universal constants.
Yeah, try to picture a not cool Luther. It's not even
Well, I mean,
that's
try
not
to
even a
picture a not
reality.
shit covered Luther. It just doesn't
Exactly right. Yeah. Try to picture a sober Luther. Can't do
Yeah.
it.
There are some things that just
Exactly.
do not change.
There are some constants in the universe.
Yes. Maybe Luther is a prime. Like
Luther
there is
is-
only
yeah.
one version of Luther.
Luther is like gravity. He's
All
like
other
it's
Luthers are the
the
exact same
universal
Luther.
force. Yeah, right.
We still can't take a Luther back with us. You can't. You can't have a pet Luther.
But you watch 13 kill yourself for being a duplicate in the other universe?
Oh yeah, does this mean 13?
We are the duplicates here, though.
Right now, currently,
Not our
we're
other
acting
ones.
as duplicates.
So if
if
we
13
run
were
into-
to show up, he would
He
want
would
to
kill
shoot
us.
us all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
From what you've told me about 13.
Yeah, exactly. The Eddington
Although-
potato would kill us.
Yeah, he's a potato.
But see, you were
I'm
nice
not
to
real
him,
worried.
so he won't do it. Just like when he friended The Rock, who was a duplicate. But it's a different 13. Oh, shit. This is too deep.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I
It
like
does make your
really-
head hurt.
Yeah.
This is why they give simple instructions. They do not want you to think about the larger implications. They want you to achieve mission.
Yeah, we should just go home.
This is also why I believe she specifically said on tape, do not ask a lot of questions.
If I have to stay here for a week, I will kill myself.
You know what? You're right. She did say not to ask a lot of.
Yes, I think that was to prevent this exact circumstance of sitting here pondering the alternate options.
You know, I was busy.
She did not want you to have the idea.
Luther,
of
you don't get
yourself
paid
back
to
with-
think. That's why you do drugs, so you
Exactly.
don't think.
I believe she wanted specifically to prevent this idea of you bringing yourself.
See, this
Back
is
to
sober
the other
Luther. We don't want sober Luther.
It's not a good thing. It's
I
not
know.
a pretty
And if
sight.
we
I
brought
agree.
your Luther to our universe, he would probably not think it's a good thing, and he would be all up in his head fucking shit up. We can't do it.
No, because you haven't even met the alternate version of Luther yet. Like, you're just making assumptions now. And you know what happens
What do you think you're doing?
You know what happens when you assume, right? You make an ass out of you and me. That's what
But
happens
you
when
are the one that
just
made
had
the
a
first
thought.
assumptions that he was cool.
This other Luther could also be a shitbag, but he also might be a successful shitbag instead of a failure shitbag.
Stop getting him excited. In other words, he's a real salesman, you know?
Yes, he's just successful and likes drugs at the same time instead of being a failure and liking drugs.
So basically, just like every executive you've ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
There's
For a
someone
Fortune
knocking on my
500 company.
Yeah.
There's someone knocking on my door.
Don't worry, they'll go away. Don't answer it. Close the blinds.
Somebody swatted Jacques Lube.
It's Snake Oil
Hey,
trying to
French
get back
arrow.
into the chat. He's like, let me in.
I don't know, Blake. All I know is I want to get the hell out of here, man.
Me too, man. Let's go.
All right. Boris, you in? You hate yourself like this, don't you?
We're not
Be
taking it.
honest, man.
It wasn't locked.
Uh-oh.
Someone's in trouble.
Locking the door. Uh-oh. Someone was watching porn. That's why he's got the socks behind his chair. He's like, oh, I can see it in 4K on this new computer.
Here's the thing. You know that Peter was not going that deep on this. And
Yeah.
like as Isaiah is like going through this whole plan, Peter's just like feverishly
That's why I
writing
joked.
it all down.
That's why I
Yeah,
joked. I
right.
said, you should write this down, Peter.
My brain, it just works.
Oh, I just saw Snake's message. I didn't realize he actually had to go. I thought he like stroked out. Oh man.
All right, so you're gonna hang out here till you hear
Yeah.
the when the plane shows up.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Larry.
We're waiting for Larry for sure. Yeah.
Harry Larry.
Or for Boris to get a phone call, whichever happens first.
Okay, true.
So it's through the rest of the day. About 1 a.m. All sitting in his office, and the phone rings. And
Luther,
Boris
answer
picks
it.
it up.
I'm actually disappointed that Larry wasn't the first one to come down. That like
He failed
Boris
us.
is getting his phone call first. Yeah, right. Larry failed.
Well, these are to be faster than the phone call.
Oh, maybe. I think Frenchie, you should answer it. They might.
I think
they
are
might
expecting
recognize my
Boris to
alternate.
answer.
They might recognize my alternate Luther.
What if it's Luther on the other side, though?
That's
Luther?
what I'm saying. I'm not ready for that, man. Like,
I think Boris should answer the phone because that is who they are expecting to answer the phone.
yeah, but how do we trust him to be honest
Luther,
about it?
Boris, will you put it on speaker?
The only one that could get away with it is Jock, though. Jock, hurry up! The phone's ringing.
Boris, pick up the phone and
He
put it
picks
on
up the
speaker.
phone.
Damn, Boris.
Puts it on speaker. They're like, the package is inbound. 5 mics.
Do we recognize the voice?
No.
Okay.
He's like, hello? Yes, we got your message. Thank you. And he
That's
hangs up.
code.
So it'll be here in 5 minutes. Shall we wait when it arrives?
5
think
mics,
we
like
should,
five, like Mike's soft lemonade.
I think I should go with Boris and we go pick up package. That way your other selves do never see your other selves and don't get all excited and freak out. That would be bad.
If you find Larry, tell him he failed. Really, tell him he failed. And
Tell
that
him
the world is
Karen will
ending.
never marry him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll try to remember that. Well, Boris, should we go and wait for plane near airstrip?
Good. We will go then.
Very well. Hopefully.
Hey, Boris,
you
don't
do
worry.
not
Once
hear,
we open the package, you can keep it.
If you hear ground trembling, come running, because that probably means I had to blow something up.
Okay.
Although if you're blowing shit up, I'm running in the other direction, not towards it. So,
That is wise decision. I do have lots of
I'm going to run to the box. I got to save that box so I can go home.
That is true. Well, after you, Boris. I do appreciate you being so understanding with all of this. This is quite a messy ordeal.
Yes, it is. So he gets up and follows you out, back up the stairs. It's night. He gets in his car. He's like, we'll drive over to the airstrip.
Yes.
So they make your way across. There's some lights out, but it's not really well lit. There's a small crowd waiting at the airstrip. As you can see, very faintly, a light approaching. And it lands. Make a spot hidden roll.
That is a fail with a 67.
So there's a couple people here that looks like that captain is out here. There's a couple soldiers, and everybody's kind of eagerly waiting. The plane comes to a stop. And the door opens, and one person begins to exit. It looks exactly like Luther.
Yeah!
They step out of the plane. His steps are pretty steady.
right.
Let's see if Frenchie knows you well enough to know that.
But you can see that he looks like he's powdered his nose.
Okay.
Then another person steps out, looks a lot like Blake, carrying like a briefcase.
It is a good thing we did not bring Blake and Luther with us.
You hear something, a commotion like out of the bushes. Larry jumps up and begins to charge Blake. It looks like he's got a machete.
Don't shoot him!
And he is running.
Yes!
And at that point, you can hear something land on the tarmac, and you look and they're potatoes landing, and you hear, duplicates, you have been warned.
Oh shit!
And we will end right there.
Oh! Oh, the potatoes! Damn!
I'm a duplicate in this role, at least.
Damn!